Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was going to have one of my cosplays on when I started up today, and then I just simply did not because I am so tired from work and everything. And I do apologize for missing yesterday's stream. I was just completely exhausted. I came home, I spent a little time with my dog, I took a nap accidentally, and then I got up and I spent some more time with the dog, and then we went to bed. So yeah, I could not keep my eyes open yesterday, and I couldn't have my stream or anything. I was just completely out of it. I'm hoping that we're able to do at least a few things today. And then I did want to play Dreamlight Valley originally, but then when I went to grab my Switch and get it started, I realized I hadn't kept the charger plugged into it because I'd been using the charger for my controller, so it's dead. So we're just having so much luck this week, just so much luck, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. My glasses are filthy. I don't know why. I think I probably touched them, or the dog licked them, or who knows. But I need to kind of clean them off a little bit. They are just so dirty. Now, I did do a few things while we were offline. I did clear out the last of the garden because the last of our tomatoes grew in, and I replaced it with just all tomatoes. I got some of the preserve jars going with the tomatoes that we had harvested. And then I did answer our mail, but I'm going to do that a second time. So we got a letter from Kenyatta that seems pretty angry. She said, I thought we were cool. How could you betray me like this? Seriously, this dress you helped gel design is an utter disaster. I look classy. How could you? I don't remember what choices I made for this to be happening. I thought I had told him to try to appeal to Kenyatta and her sense of style, but I don't remember. So that kicked off a quest. And then Hassian sent me a quest and said, it's nearly time for the hunt. Come see me before it all begins, please. And I thought it was a timed quest, so I went ahead and went to him already. It turns out that it's just hunt 25 chappas. I don't know if it's a worldwide quest or if it's just because we got him to level 4 friendship, which, because the gift is this antler chandelier, I'm gonna assume this is his level 4 friendship quest. There was also some mail. They sent us some Muujin meat because the Muujins have all disappeared. Of course, they sent us some meat for it and some soy sauce. I don't know what the soy sauce is for, but it does let us make some of the recipes that we're unable to make right now. Or at least that we're unable to get more ingredients for right now. I did pick up our glowworm farm and put down another of the preserve thingies. They are not equidistant, and it's driving me a little bit insane, but that's okay. And I was definitely not paying attention to the game time when I loaded up, or I would have spent less time talking and more time weeding and watering. So we unfortunately missed out on some growth for some of our tomatoes because they were not watered. So now the only reason that I decided to fill the field with tomatoes is I wanted to see if there was more money to be found in just making a bunch of tomato preserves, which is what I've seen written in other places, is that all you have to do is jar up your tomatoes and you'll make a lot of money. But I don't know if that's still a thing, so I'm kind of hoping that it is, but I'm not going to hold my breath if it's not. I think... Oh, I think I left Discord open on my computer. Let me fix that, because I don't really want it playing sounds while I'm live and moving. Um, make it be quiet because I don't want it to make sounds. Thank you. Goodbye. There it goes. Now it'll be quiet. That's one of the main reasons that I don't have Discord open while I'm streaming, and since I usually only log into it from my PC, I often forget to check it when I'm not directly online, so if you ever message me on Discord and I don't respond for a day or so, that's probably why. But, oh, apparently I didn't put anything in that one. I did in this one, however. Very nice. Got some in this one. I think maybe I made the 4. I don't know if I actually put anything in the 4. Alright, let's pop all our preserves in here. And then we'll get started on this Chappa Hunt quest that we've got. Alright, so filling 3 of them netted us about 4 grand, 4,500. So we're gonna get to our goal of 75,000 sooner rather than later, if that keeps up. But the caveat being, we actually have to have enough tomatoes to put in there. So as long as we've got 4 stacks of 30, we should be good. So that should make 4 stacks 30, hopefully. And now the only other thing I need to check is how many seeds we have. Because right now I have 4. But I don't know if I decided to make more or if I forgot and realized only just now that I'm going to need to make more. So I think our first batch of tomatoes is going to go into making more seeds because we need 81 to fill this whole thing. And then our second batch of tomatoes and third batch of tomatoes are going to go right into that preserves thingy. So this is going to take a while. It may take a few, I don't want to say real world days, but like kind of real world days. So do I have any other foods on me? I do not. Okay. I've got enough food. It'll be fine. Because I was going to say, if I don't have enough food, I won't be able to do any hunting. But I think we've got enough to do some hunting with. I think we'll be okay. As for my hydrations today, not only do I have coffee to not necessarily keep me awake, but to help me because I've been feeling really worn down and my ADHD is keeping me from being able to focus really, really badly because my caffeine intake is low. It's because my caffeine intake is low. It's not good coffee. I didn't want to brew an entire pot just to have like a single cup. So for situations like that, I keep instant coffee on hand. And it's not good. I bought a dark roast instant coffee. I don't remember why I did. I think I wanted a strong coffee taste out of it. No matter what I do, it tastes burnt. It tastes burnt and syrupy, and I hate it, and I wish I had never bought it. But I did, so I have to drink it eventually. And it's not like it's some fancy, it's like a store brand, so. Alright, Kenyatta,
Hey,
apparently I betrayed you.
Anywhere? Not that I care.
Huh. I'm gonna flirt with her first. Are all humans as cute, or is it just you? Just me, I hope. We'll see. Oh. What are you up to today, running some errands? That's so responsible. If you see a chance to cause a scene, don't pass it up for me, okay? Nice! We went up in our relationship with her, which was the other thing I was trying to do today. You don't like the piranha teeth? Piranha teeth? What piranha teeth? On Gel's dress? I don't know what dress you saw, but there were definitely no piranha teeth on the version he showed me. I suggest you talk to your boy and get this sorted out. Expect me to come by later to check that you took care of this. There's no way I'm going to the ball in that monstrosity. Okay. We always eat such stuffy, fancy food for dinner, but sometimes I just want something else, you know?
Yeah.
Like Cutthroat Trapped. Something with a name that cool has to be good.
Pretty nice talking to you.
Jell is still asleep because it's 8:30 in the morning. But we need to chit chat with him. I did try to get a little bit closer to Najima, but I really only played a little bit while we were offline. So I'm gonna have to keep working at that because you do have to be level 4 friends with her, and it is still a ways away before we can continue romancing Hodari. So we're trying to get Tao up to level 4 because I really want that plushie. We've almost got her to level 3 in love, and then we've almost got Jell to level 3 in love, which would be nice. But what we're currently on is his level 4 quest, like for friendship. So we'll get him to level 4 friendship, then we'll get him to level 3 in love. And then we'll work on some other folks. It looks like Einar is also almost at level 4. I think if we talk to him and flirt with him, we'll get his friendship up to level 4. And that will be a good time. And then, of course, Hassians is the other one that we're doing right now. Okay. So for Hassians, we need to hunt some Jabas. Easy enough. We hunt Jabas all the time. And apparently, I am just clicking all the wrong buttons. Got him. I'm not bad at hunting from a distance. I just have to not be running full tilt at it when I do. I don't... Oh, that was a stump. Yeah, I'm really great at hunting stumps. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Please don't spam it like Gabby does. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like Jell's awake, which is good. And I think the like the place that's it's easier to find Chappas is actually in Bahari. Just because there's that cluster of them right at the front. But I think I'm gonna continue hunting the ones in Kilima simply because they tend to be easier to spot from a distance. And well, maybe we can get several of them in one go. Either way, we have to hunt 25 of them. And I don't remember how we agreed to hunt 25 of them, but we agreed to hunt 25. So, dang it, I missed. Ah, I thought for sure that third one was gonna hit. Nope, he jumped. Okay. I thought for sure that third arrow was gonna hit, and other than that, I was just wasting my arrows. I also wasn't expecting them to be there. I should have paid more attention. That one's on me. Alright. I see him, but will I hit him? Hi! I just said your name and you appeared. That's kind of weird. Were you listening? Hey, that's the thing that I was talking about! I really do have to fix that. I did, in fact. I had a redeem from somebody else, and I said, please don't do what Gabby does. And then, like, 2.5 minutes later, he popped up. Good job. Do you just like the sound? Is that what it is? You like the sound that plays with it? I think that's what it is. I think you just like the little... So apparently, yeah, apparently I summoned you from the depths of wherever you were. Of whatever you're doing right now. You like to annoy people. I wouldn't say that it necessarily annoys me. It's just silly, and it makes me laugh. I'm gonna be real. It makes me laugh because it's silly. I think you just like being silly. I think you're just a silly little guy. I know, you're trying to push it to see if you can annoy me with it. I know what you're doing. But what you're doing is giving me interactivity. And giving me something to talk about, where I'm not just talking incessantly about nothing. Unknowingly, you have helped me. Good job, Gabby. Good job. But yeah, so we're hunting Chappas, in case you're wondering. Because this guy said, hey, good luck on the hunt. Go hunt me down some Chappas. And I said, okay, we're trying to romance you. And he said, this is just for friendship. And I said, okay, if you insist. I didn't say all that, but that was basically how the conversation went. He's also kind of a whiny emo guy, so... He's the, I'm the dark brooding and I hunt and I have a pet dog, but also I secretly write poetry because I'm sensitive and I have 2 moms. And, I mean, I kind of like him. He's fine. He wasn't my first choice of romanceables. If anybody, it would have been Ashura, but Ashura's not romanceable, so... But you can romance everybody in this game, so I can romance them all. We've got all kinds of people to love. This would have been my first choice, is Ashura. Love him to pieces. But anybody that has just the one little relationship bar, you can't. Keskati? Who is Keskati? What are you talking about? I don't know who that is. Anyway, anybody with two little relationship bars is romanceable. Anybody with just one is not. So we miss out on It's Not a Who. Then I really don't know what we're talking about. Um, he's big buff, former military, tattoos, beardy man. He's a child, so no. He's happily married to his beautiful wife, Delayla. They're a farming couple. She is the matron of the library. She doesn't want to romance anybody. He's a monk. He's cool. He's nice. Let's see. We missed out on Eloisa, who is just kind of weird. She is the, like, conspiracy theory, paranormal, blah, blah, blah. Stream time, how you doing? Yes. Don't know what that says. I would try to pronounce it, but I don't know what it means. And I don't really want to say crazy things on my stream and have you clip me and put them everywhere and be like, look what kind of person you are. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that the OE like that is OA. Instead of toe, it's toe. But I don't know. My ability to speak languages other than English is not super great. I will say that my pronunciation of a lot of Spanish is okay, but not super great. Just gonna throw that out there. Anywho, we miss out on the crazy lady who she believes in all the supernatural and the conspiracy theories and seems to think that bugs have like secrets that they're hiding. It's a whole thing. We miss out on this lady. She, I don't want to say is happily married, but she's married to the mayor. She's the prim proper, ugh, everything must be just so. This is the caregiver of a character we can romance, and she only cares about that. Only cares about taking care of her ward. This, of course, is the mayor. He's funny and silly. Do I like harvesting games? I do like harvesting games. I like cozy games. Okay. So I like cozy games, but I like cozy games that have a story. I want it to be about the story and not about the, like, harvesting and side things necessarily. So while I really enjoy things like Animal Crossing, it's hard for me to play it forever and ever and ever without like other people to play with or things like that. And I hear that games like Stardew Valley are really fun and have a lot of story to them, but they're mostly about harvesting and that kind of thing. Whereas this one is more true to an MMO style in which you can do all of your side shit and dailies and da 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 da, but there's like a huge amount of lore packed in there. You just have to grind to be able to get it, and I'm okay with that. Anywho, Mr. City Hall here is the mayor. His name is Kenley. We can't romance him. There's Najima. She's a child. That should be all the explanation you need. Sifu, who a lot of people do want to romance, unfortunately was married to a nice lady named Talon. They had a son together, and she's just not romanceable. I'm assuming that she's still kind of pining for her lost love in the same way that Ashra is pining for his, but you know. And then, of course, Tao is a dog. So, everybody else, on the other hand, including the new one, is romanceable. We've got Einar, the robot. We've got Hassian, the brooding, secretly writes poetry and sleeps under the stars with his dog. We've got Hodari, who I almost said Hodaddy. Uh, he's Najima's dad, which is the little girl. But he's a single dad, he's a widower, he's like buff man, teaches you how to mine, kind of not really in touch with his emotions, but trying to find them because he likes you. There's Jel, fashionista, comes from a long line of fashionistas. There is Gina. She's the first person you meet in the game. Super cute, nerdy, and also kind of really self-conscious. Kenyatta, the self-assured, like, oh, I'm a bad girl and I'm gonna be the baddest girl, even though my parents own the town. she's a spoiled rich girl, and she tries to come off as like, I'm super alternative, but in reality, she just does that to piss her mom off. There's Nayo, farm boy, golden retriever, no thought behind those eyes. Just none. Zero. There's Reth. He seems like the playboy flirt. He's the chef. He's a cook at the inn. Lot of depth to him. A lot of caring for his sister, who's also romanceable. Subira. She I don't know a lot about because she's kind of new to the game and she's kind of closed off. She's a watcher, so originally she wasn't supposed to be romanceable just by the status of her being basically part of the magic police. But if you reach level 4 friendship with her, you can romance her, which is interesting. There is Tamala, who may or may not be a long living vampire slash witch lady. She's definitely a witch lady, but she may or may not be immortal. Tish, of course, the aforementioned sister. She's a ray of sunshine, but almost hauntingly positive. Oh, and I skipped Zeki. He's a catman. You can't romance him. So yeah, there's a kind of a diverse cast of people you can romance and can't romance. I do wish that there were a little bit more options as far as, like, let's say an older person's playing the game, they may not necessarily want to romance a young adult character. And of course, if children play the game, well, sorry, no romance for you. I don't know what to tell you. So. But yeah. I know, I kind of glossed over your question, and I do apologize. At its core, I like harvesting games because a lot of them tend to be cozy, and you just kind of chill and play them. But I like games that occupy me. So if a game only has one singular driver focus, I'm not really going to be interested in it. But if it's got like a lot of different things that you can do, lurking and listening, hello, hello, welcome in. Like I said, if it's got a lot of different things that you can do, or it's got a really good story that goes along with things like harvesting, then yeah, I'm going to be interested and I'm going to probably try it out. Especially if it's an indie title, which is why I've spent so many hours in Chilltown, even though it's still in the beta stages and will soon be releasing in early access. And we gotta hunt Chappas, which is probably one of the best decisions this game could have made. The fact that you can do things like hunt, you want to romance Zeki just because? Nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I think rather than Zeki, the one character that I would romance, given the choice, I can only make one character romanceable, and all of the others will not be romanceable, I would pick Sifu. I would 100% pick Sifu. I can only explain so much why I would pick Sifu, and as soon as I find her, I'm sure several of you will understand why. Just for those who haven't seen her before, because it's Sifu, and oh man, I would definitely romance her. Given half a chance.
Thinking about you.
This would be my love. This would be the lady that I adore right here. Let's just, yeah. I guess it's technically on this side for you guys. This would be my lady love. I could not get in the way of her and her son, and I could not get in the way of her and her love, Talon. So that does stop me quite a bit. So I would definitely romance her. Where is he at? Oh, I bet he's by the river. Isn't he? Are you in your room? I bet you're not. Oh, he's coming back from the river. And then my Shep, who... Oh. Hey, Hodari. What's up? What's up, baby? What's up? I was actually really glad when they made Hodari romanceable, because we needed somebody that was kind of muscly. We needed some muscle. None of the other romanceable characters had muscle on them. And one was a robot. So I was glad that they added him as a romanceable character. I would 100,000% romance Ashura. Look, okay, I'm not even ashamed to admit it. He was definitely the first person I thought of when I realized that Shep is supposed to be your family. He's got a dad vibe, he helps you when you first get there, all that. I would absolutely romance this man. I'm just gonna say it live, loud and proud. I would romance this man. He misses his wife every second of every day. I'm sure you do, bud. Sorry. I'm sitting here talking about romancing him, and he's like, I miss my wife. I am a widower. I'm like, oh yeah. Forgot about that. My bad. Feel some seconds more sharply than I do others. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm so sorry.
I'll save you a seat by the heart.
So, unlike Ashura, Sifu seems to be moving on with her life in a lot of ways. I don't want to say like she's moving on from her wife, obviously, you know, but she's definitely still out there living life to the fullest. Whereas Ashura, it's too much for him. Like, he probably will never find love again, necessarily. And if he did, I don't know. But I mean, his son wrote him a letter for New Year's. Or at least he wrote his son a letter. So that's a good sign. Maybe he can move on with his life a little bit. Maybe. Honestly, I just hope that they don't make characters like Esha romanceable, or Badru, or Delilah, or, I mean, even Kenley. I wouldn't want them to make them romanceable, because if I was breaking up an established marriage, that would make me upset. I would not want that to be a thing. So, those are my no's. And of course the kids. I do not want them to make the kids romanceable, because that's just weird, and no, gross. Because they're definitely children. It's not like, oh, they just kind of look young. No, they act like children. They are very much children, and no, Those are my two big no's, is those two kids. And also the married couples. So. What kind of games do you play, Mama Flame? Do you mostly play Palia, or do you play other things too? I'm so curious. I'm always curious to see what other games people that play this also play, because I've seen a wide range. I've seen people who play things like Fortnite and Valorant and like FPS, play with your friends, Rocket League, whatever, and then they play a game like this. It's like, okay, I kind of get it, you know, multiplayer and all that. I don't get the grind though. Like, I get the art style, I get the movement and all that. I don't get the grind from that kind of game history. But then you've got people who play mostly like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and other like super cozy titles, and it's like, okay, got it. Also, you have to hunt a deer. So, I never know. And then there's folks like me, where I play primarily cozy games, but with the little one-off, I'll play, I mean, obviously, we've been playing a lot of cozy games, but, like, you know, we picked up Genshin a little bit. We've been playing, Pal World, which I don't know if I can call it cozy. It's more of a cuter survival game, but cuter with a lot of question marks because of some of the violence in the game. I mean, we keep beating dudes in the head with a bat, so I don't know if that's cozy anymore. Maybe just not the way we play it. Maybe we're the problem. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess some of the titles I've been playing lately aren't the coziest, but I would say this one definitely is. And I keep coming back to it. It's one of those that it does get very grindy. It does get, I don't want to say very samey, but sort of. And it's something that I just kind of come back to. So, we play it from time to time. I probably should play it more, because I feel like I'm missing out on quite a bit of the story, and other people have definitely already experienced it, since we maybe play it once a week when I remember, hey, I should play this game. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we at? Also, I apologize for still being in scrubs. I did not have the energy. I didn't have the energy to change into even just a t-shirt, something. Nope, just stayed in the scrubs. It was a long day. Actually, this whole week has been long, and it's only Wednesday. Which is funny, because when I went to work yesterday, one of the girls was like, is it Tuesday? And I said, yeah. She's like, it feels like it's Thursday. Feels like we've been here all week. I said, nope. Only been here a day. Good job. So, but I get it. It's been pretty busy. Come here. Oh, ginger. I was like, what is that? I'm still not used to seeing the wild ginger and the, what else is it that appears? Oh, what is it? Something. Nope, that's in with carbons. There's some other new vegetable that they added that I'm blanking on what it is. There's ginger and something. It's not garlic because we already saw garlic in mass, but I don't remember. Also, if I had to guess, the inclusion of ginger is probably part of what was causing a lot of the issues with garlic in the first place. For those who don't know, when the game first went out, in beta, of course, they were having a lot of issues with getting the garlic to spawn, and so people were hoarding garlic as if it was a super finite resource. And I have a feeling that part of the reason for that is because in the code was ginger, and so it was trying to reconcile not spawning ginger with actually spawning garlic, and I think there were some fails that happened with that. So honestly, games growing and evolving as we play them is kind of fascinating. It's one of my favorite things about indie games is that they always seem to keep growing. Also, that player is definitely doing something important, so I'm gonna steer clear. I imagine she's probably like hunting something, so. How am I 2 away? This is insane. How? Okay. There's gotta be 2 choppas around here. Somewhere. And I don't know why my nose is itching, it just started all of a sudden, but it's like this very outside corner. That's probably not interesting to you all at all, but like, it's happening, and it's on the forefront of my brain. So, if you see me constantly scratching at my nose, it's because right there it is. Thankfully on the outside, so I'm not like digging inside my nose like a freaking weirdo. But I could be weird in other ways. Alright, 1 to go. 1 little choppa, and we will have Hassian's friendship. Honestly, it's probably just a test to see if we'll take out all the choppas that he hates, so. Who knows? Okay, I see one. Go sprinting at him full tilt, and then wham! That was a good shot. Oops. I hit the mouse on my keyboard, since it's a laptop, and so of course it was freaking out. I mean to do that. Okay. Now to go find Jell and ask him what the heck happened to Kenyatta's dress, and... Oh, hey Asher. And then go find our dear Hassian, who we're trying to romance, and find out why did he want us to kill 25 Jabpas. Please. That's too many. Alright, first things first. Tish, I'm coming to smooch you. Smooch. Sorry, cutie. I'm just so worked up today. Wrath promised he'd be home for dinner last night, and then he just bailed. Can you believe that? Who would bail on you? Oh, well, I'm not that special. I mean, well, I'm too flustered to be mad. You're welcome. If you find any old wagon wheels in the lake, let me know. I need some for a kitschy take on a wreath I'm working on.
Let's get together again soon.
You can do that. Jell, you made her mad. Why, hello there, Cece. You seem to be in a rush of sorts. Is something the matter? You changed the ball gown design? I shrunk under the pressure. I kept imagining what my mother would say after she spoke to Eshe. Eshe? Sadly, now Kenyatta refuses to wear the dress. She told me she's going to wear something off the rack instead. Oh, I'm going to be ruined. No one who's anyone will ever hire me again after they hear of this mortifying scandal. I better go to Bahari and turn in my needle and thread right now. Oh, what should I do with my life? No one will talk to me after I've abandoned my path, so don't abandon it. I suppose I shall have no choice to become a vagabond, wandering from village to village in search of a hot meal. Don't be so dramatic. Being a vagabond doesn't sound so bad. It's okay. I'll help you. Really? You would do that for me? I'm simply too lucky to have you in my life, Cece. If you could talk to Kenyatta and convince her to wear the dress, I'll be forever in your debt. I don't think that's gonna go well. Flirt. The sight of you brings peace to my tormented thoughts, Cece. Should I think of things to distract you? Your mere presence is a distraction. Oh. I am working on a new line of rustic-inspired outfits. If you gather any striped choppa-tails, I would be quite grateful to get my hands on them.
I hope we
I think
cross
I have
paths soon.
some. Do I have some, or do I have regular ones? Nope, I have spotted. Womp womp. That's okay. Oop. Aw, they've got the mushroom hat. Oh, I do love the new outfit that they added. I'm surprised it's not one of the ones that they're advertising, but the new premium stuff is really cute. Or at least the new mushroom stuff. It's like a forest witch or something. Or swamp witch. It's very cute. Tao! Awoo! Woof, 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 woof. I'm happy to see you too. Arf, arf, arf. He's so cute. Tao seems to be in an extra playful mood. A spotted choppa-tail would make the perfect toy to smack around. I think I have one, actually. Here you go, buddy. Ruff, ruff. He looks pleased with your gift. Oh, perfect. Alright, Hassian, I did the... No, I'm trying to talk to your master. Let me talk to Hassian. Come on, there we
My
go.
mother won't stop talking about you.
His mother won't stop talking about us. Interesting, interesting, interesting. The hunt was a success, in no small part thanks to you. You know, I am fond of you. I know that we did not start things off on the right foot, but you've more than proven your worth to this village. Kilima would be a colder place without you. In any case, I wanted to bring you your prize. You've won the hunt. I hope you like it. I made it just for you. I should go finish preparing the pelts, but you will stop by to see me later, right? Friends, maybe? Flirt. Are you alright? You look faint. My heart starts racing whenever I'm near you. I feel the same. Aww, he's so cute. He's really cute and sweet, but he's kind of a butt in the beginning, and so we didn't go for him at first. My quiver is nearly worn through. Do you think you could find an azure choppa-tail to mend it?
Oh.
Today's been an adequate day. I was able to hunt for enough food to provide dinner for myself and my mother. And the pelts should fetch a fair price in Bahari.
Goodbye. I'll
Very nice.
miss you.
Reth, why are you still at work? It's kind of weird. We can talk to Shane.
You always brings peace to my day.
I'm collecting karanga nut. What? Karanga nuts for my father Bakar's remembrance site. They were always his favorite. I don't know if you noticed, but I've started a small garden in the back of the Dragon Temple. I would love to add some potatoes to the garden if you find
I
any
truly
seeds.
treasure your friendship.
I could probably buy some for you. I'm sure that he's not super far. Chat with Subira. Staying safe out there? You are doing good work with Hassian regarding the Choppa problem occurring in this valley. I cannot assist in any official capacity, as this matter is far outside the Order's jurisdiction. But on a personal note, I will endeavor to help where I can, before the pests spread even further out of this valley. It's been a long couple of days. It would be nice to rejuvenate myself with Fisherman's Brew. Interesting. Wait a minute. Chat with Subira. Why is it showing the Hunting Guild store for her? That might be a glitch. Alright. Unless she's supposed to join the Hunting Guild, which, I mean... Okay. Alright, meet Kenyatta on your plot. Okay. Let's go meet her and beg her to wear the outfit so that people will be happier. But first, Gina! Hi, Gina. Look at you! Not letting all those centuries of being wherever you were keeping you from enjoying your new life. Flirt. Oh, Cece, there you are. I was just thinking about you. Can I say that? Only if I can say it too. Well, I mean, I wouldn't presume to tell you what you can and cannot say. I have kind of a weird question. Do you think of me as your best friend? Yes. Really? I've never had a best friend before. I mean, except Hecla, but she's... I don't know, Hecla. It's different. I'd be curious to try a bright shroom. They say ingesting flow can sometimes have interesting side effects. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Aw. Aw, we're her best friend. I guess I gotta talk to everybody else too. I keep forgetting that I'm not level 4 with everybody.
I can feel it.
Hello, hello! You have caught me at just the right time. Today was difficult. Why would I listen to a group of people who never even stop to think things from a different point of view? I may be mad, but they are close-minded. I ask you, which is worse? Are you okay? No, I caught Clary whispering about me to a friend today. She really does not think much of my research. Thank you for believing in me. Do I believe in her? If you see a common bark cicada, let me know. They know more than they're letting on.
Just because you can't see them doesn't
She's a little
close to uncovering something important.
Please go
Your
away.
company is always
Our newest set
welcome.
of books are on that shelf. It's almost time for me to retire for the evening, and I suspect the same could be true for you. There's nothing better than the smell of new books. Unfortunately, libraries rarely smell like books. They smell like, something. I clicked. If you could bring me emerald carpet moss to freshen up the place, I would be eternally grateful. I find the earthy scent refreshing.
I would appreciate
Nice.
stays between us.
Okay, let's go face the wrath of Kenyatta. I don't know what we're supposed to do to convince her to wear it. I mean, maybe we give her some accessories or something. I don't know. We had a whole outfit planned, and it was going to be super bold, and there was going to be like piranha teeth and like all this cool stuff, and then Jell decided, no, I can't make that. So I'm not sure what to do about him. Hey, Kenyatta, honey, how you doing? There you are. I was getting tired of waiting around for you to get back. So, did you talk to Jell about my dress yet? You better have. I sure did. Yes, but... And if I didn't? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down? How do you expect me to do that when my dress is so... whatever. I'm not justifying myself to you. Anything I can do to convince you to wear Jell's dress? Nope. Nothing. Unless you can guess what I want you to do, then I might consider it. I could put a stink bug in your mom's desk. I'm not doing this with you. You want me to talk to your mom about the dress? I don't want to say I'm not doing this with you, even though that would be my natural response. Would just be like, I'm not doing this with you. You want me to talk to your mom about the dress? As if she'd listen. Look, my mom has a really important meeting coming up with my aunt, the Duchess. If you find a stink bug and hide it in her office before the meeting, I might consider wearing the dress. You know, just to help out Jell. Of course. A spot of stink bug.
Thank the dragon.
You also have a quest for me. Uh-oh. Hey, not to be dramatic, but I think my mom's about to blow up my whole life. No, what happened? She sent out invitations to my path declaration ball without telling me. Haven't you declared your path? No, asking to be someone's apprentice is a whole thing. There's like 50 steps I've got to do. Shane's usually pretty chill, but even he's not going to let me just skip it because I asked pretty please. The ball's in a week, and now my mom's got me running around doing all these chores, helping her with the planning. You're kind of like my favorite person, and I was kind of hoping I was your favorite person too. Which means you want to help me out, right? Say no more, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of got to say a little more. If you could just go help my mom with the party planning, I'll have enough time to finish up the apprenticeship rituals before my declaration. As long as she stays distracted with this party stuff, she won't be able to sabotage me. I'd better get back to it. Thanks, Cece. You're totally invited to the declaration.
You're leaving already.
Alright, so we need to talk to Esha and help her with the party plans. We need to find a spotted stink bug. And we still need to get closer to Najima because, of course... let's see. Do I have any other vegetables that could possibly go into the thing? Well, I do have 40 potatoes, but I don't think that's gonna help me. I mostly just want to put some veggies in there so that we have something cooking, because I am trying to get the last little bit of money so we can buy this final plot. Because I have 74,000 out of 75,000. It's gonna drive me nuts. I guess I could try to sell... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that at all. And now I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I think I had it facing like this. I think it was here? I don't know. I don't know where it was. Maybe some of the stuff that we picked up, actually. Oh, we have a high-quality tail. When did we get that? And a high-quality meat. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, let's see. That one can go. This, and this. That and that. Okay. 465. It's not enough, but I don't want to give up our high-quality stuff because we might need it later. Which is okay. Technically, I could just sell what we have, and I'm not using that. I could just sell what we have in terms of, like, the potatoes. If I sold all of them, I'd get 2 grand. So I could sell some of those, I could sell some of the rice. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare the sell price of the potatoes, which each one is 67. And then I think the regular pickled potato is a 1-to-1, which is nice, is 68. So I already get one more than high quality just from a regular one. So I'm thinking maybe the potatoes are our next jam. Let's put 5 in each of these, just, you know, to see. Because we can always grow more later. I mean, it's not like this is the last time we'll ever have potatoes, so... Right, and then finally, bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Fantastic. Now I do need more tomatoes. I need 3 for each seed, so I'm just gonna drop 3 into each of these because I think I've got enough to make like 4 packs of seeds. But that's about it. Maybe 5 packs. I can make 5 packs. Okay. So, of course, it's not 5 specifically, it's 10, because you get, of course, a couple back. But, still. Each of those makes 2 packs. But I keep counting them as 1, because my brain doesn't want to work today. Alright, let's see. What else can I drop off? I can drop off the fur, that'll work. We gotta save these. I'm gonna move the pins right here. We're gonna equip them later. I don't want to equip them just yet. And that should get us at our 75,000 goal, which is nice. Now, finally, where do I get a spotted stink bug? Do I already have one? I think I already have one. Bug. Spotted stink bug. What does the spotted stink bug look like? They would be in... I keep forgetting that they're in alphabetical order, so if I had them, it would be like right here. Okay, so I don't have one. So where do I find one? Where's that bug thingy? Bug collector. Princess. Okay, this is all Bahari. Spotted stink bug. Found all around Kilima and Bahari. So descriptive. Thinks. And off we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to find this spotted stink bug. I think Esha is probably asleep, so we may have missed out on our window to talk to her, but we shall see. Also, my instant coffee is so bad, it's making my mouth taste funny. So water it is. Okay, I need my satchel. You know, I never made the exquisite bug satchel. I completely forgot it was a thing, and I just never made it. Oh, I should have gone to Bahari. Because if I remember right, it's easier to find them in Bahari. Yeah, you get to live for today, Choppa, because I'm searching for a bug. Not just any bug, a stink bug. Except I don't remember where I normally see them. Is it like in the grass, maybe? Do we normally see them? Because there's definitely like crickets and stuff, grasshoppers, but I don't remember. I think maybe we normally find them like near the water or, ooh, alright, somewhere that is not near her. Kenyatta asked me to help plan her party. I can't believe my daughter sent you in her place. What in the heavens is she doing at this hour anyway? Running around with that stable boy, I imagine? Oh well, let her get her last few hoorays. I think she means hurrahs. In before she starts apprenticing with me. Oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so her mom thinks she's gonna apprentice to be a government person, but Kenyatta is trying to apprentice with Shane so she can be a healer. Interesting. After her declaration ball, Kenyatta's life will be completely dedicated to public service. However, that is no excuse to let the home be an embarrassment. Here's a list of decorations I'll need for Kenyatta's ball. We mustn't let the Duchess upstage us with young Echelon's ball, after all. I could really use a new gown for my nephew Echelon's birthday ball. Unfortunately, there isn't a decent silk merchant in this town. Could you perhaps procure some quality silk for me? I sure can.
Oh.
Did you know that I style my hair and makeup myself? Really? There was once someone I trusted with a task. We would spend hours dolling one another up, but that time is long since past. Every time she talks about her sister-in-law, I get the feeling that they were more than just sisters-in-law. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get the feeling that was a couple, and that they decided not to be together. Why? I don't know. They just did. Alright, stink bugs. I am on a stink bug hunt. I will, of course, gather everything for the birthday ball or the path declaration ball, whatever it is. But first, stink bug. Stink bug, stink bug, stink bug. Oh my god. You are having a fun time there, Sonia Lightfoot. Interesting. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes... Oh, that's a tiny flow tree. You're not a stink bug. You're a glow bug. I don't need a glow bug. I need a stink bug. Also, where is... Oh, Tamala's already home asleep. Oh. So we missed out on her, too. I wonder... Do stink bugs come out during the day? Is that the part that I missed? Bug catcher. No, it doesn't say. Okay. It just says that they are around. Honestly, it's much easier to use that as like a guide on where to find them than it is to just try to look for them. But I never know. What in the world? What is happening right now? What are these mysterious circles? They seem to be at the spawn point of all the bugs. I wonder if I'm the only one who sees them. I mean, nobody else is running up to them, but that doesn't mean nobody else sees them, so... It's probably best if we just leave them alone. It's probably very, very, very much for the best if we just leave them alone. I don't know what's happening. I am very confused by the circle things. They're kind of freaking me out, to be honest. It'll be okay. We'll be fine. Jimmy Tortel. Ah, no! A stink bug. I didn't even have my pouch out. Okay. since she already threw a thing at it, more than likely she was going to catch it. And I don't think we would get the credit if we had hit it at that point. So, we're going to go find our own stink bug. And it's going to be a stinky, stinky stink bug. That's what Kenyatta asked for. And if we want to win her friendship and her love, gotta do what she asked for. Although, if it were me, I probably would just tell her to wear the dress. I mean, it's not that big a deal, and it's literally just a dress. But, yeah, no. It's gotta be counter to her mother. Every time. There's gotta be around here somewhere. They're usually very plentiful, so I'm not sure why we're having such trouble spotting one. Now, if I remember correctly, they tend to stay, like, kind of close to the path. So hopefully it won't take us too long of searching. But it's already taken us this long, so I never know. Let's see. None so far. Okay. Actually, I don't know if they spawn over here. They might not. They might only spawn back towards, like, the mines and stuff. Kind of on, like, a road less traveled type of thing. But, you know, maybe. Maybe. We also need to pick up a bright shroom for Gina, because she's asked for one. What else did we need? We needed some silk. We needed... a few things. But I don't remember what off the top of my head. I'll have to look at my relationship list and see what they all asked for. Which, that's kind of a cool feature that they have, I don't want to call them weekly wants, but, like, that's kind of what they are. So they have things that they want every single week, of course, and I'm glad that it's the same for everybody. So, for instance, like, if me and somebody else were playing together, and we both talked to Kenyatta and asked her what she wanted, even if she gave us different answers, both of our answers would still be correct. So, like, I could give her my item, and then the very next, like, real world day, I could give her my friend's item. So, it's kind of cool how that works. I don't know if it makes the game more collaborative or not, but it feels like it should. Hey, we got lucky with some starry garlic. Very nice. Still no stink bugs, though, which is a little strange. And I'm sure we'll find them. We may have to start... Oh my god. I wasn't here for you. I didn't want you, but, you know... Why am I not moving forwards? I think I lost... Oh, no, I got him. Hey, that was pretty good, actually. Hey, we got him. I don't know how I made that shot, actually. I thought we had managed to hit one of his, and I saw they were still running, and I didn't think we were going to hit him a second time. So when it hit the second time, I really thought we had hit the wall. I thought we had hit some object and not him. Because I didn't recognize the ka-thunk that it made. But we got him. I'm a master archer. I don't know about all that. But I did pretty well. I'd like to think. It makes up for us missing that other chopper earlier. Where we shot him with like 3 arrows and still didn't hit him. Really? Still no stink bug? Maybe we should have stayed in Kilima. Oh, you're a starred one. Got him. Nice. Common blue butterfly. He's common and he's blue. Actually, he's uncommon because that's why he has a star. But, you know. Let's see. Any luck on a stink bug? Plenty of luck on iron, which we're not harvesting, but no luck on a stink bug. So, my nose! I need my nose to stop itching, like so badly, because all I want to do is scratch it, and I can't scratch it. I'm not supposed to scratch it. I don't have my hand sanitizer. I'm on camera. I cannot scratch my nose, which just makes me want to scratch it more, unfortunately. That's kind of how it works. You try to tell your brain not to scratch something, and it makes you want to scratch that thing even more. That's how it works. You can actually probably trick yourself into being itchy somewhere. Like, think about it. Try to tell yourself not to scratch somewhere. Like, oh, I can't scratch my arm. And oh, there's another one. Interesting. And the more you think about it, or try not to think about it, the more you will want to scratch that spot. Anyway, that is 2 special choppas in one little go. That was very, very fun. Go us. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's any stink bugs in the mine, because I don't remember there being any bugs in the mine. But they've got to be somewhere, and I don't know where they could be. So, more exploring, I guess. Alright. We might as well catch the high-quality bugs, because they'll give us more money. But I don't really care about the choppas. Although we have gotten 2 magical ones, which is probably some kind of record. And even if it's not, it's still impressive. Another high-quality butterfly. Still not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for. Because they're little in green, if I remember correctly. So I should be looking for like a little green bug. But I'm having trouble. Let's see. Where are the... what? I have no idea. I think they were asking, like, where's the stuff that everybody's trying to chop. But they already chopped, bro. Those are already gone. I guess that person missed out. Sorry, person. Seriously? Still no stink bugs? I don't remember the stink bugs being this hard to find. I distinctly remember them being, like, really easy to find. Like, we found several in a short period of time, but apparently not today. Also, this is a very hard to catch cricket. Why was a common field cricket that hard to catch? What the heck? He was imbued with magic, I guess. He should have been pretty easy, all things considered. He should have been like, oh, this one's so simple. We just don't even think about catching him. But, nope. Difficult. Alright. 6 a.m. in game time, which means our crops will be growing again. But no stink bug. I think Kenyatta probably won't forgive us because we won't have what we need. But if I'm correct, the path ahead is actually craftables. So we have to make those items back on our home plot. Which, if so, I'm almost positive we have enough stuff for it. Because I know we've made the lanterns before. Pretty sure I've made the fruit basket before. I may even have an extra fruit basket. And then the banner, I mean, that's probably what's like some cloth maybe. So, ugh. I don't know what that was. My nose is just like on fire, and it's really, really annoying. I think it's because the weather changed rapidly. The other morning it was like super, super cold. It was cold throughout the whole day, and well, cold for my area. Let me preface by saying it wasn't cold in the sense that like, we were all freezing and you know it's below 0 and blah 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 blah. No, like it was cold for the area that I live in. And then it decided, you know what, I'm gonna go up about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Just kidding, let's go up 25. And so it was kind of a rapid switch, and it definitely did not feel pleasant. Because my sinuses have not been the same since, and that may be why I was so tired yesterday. If I had to guess, I mean, it could be any number of reasons. It could be mere exhaustion. I don't know. Alright, I need this stink bug. The fact that I can't... oh, hello? Huh. Random chest. Okay. I could swear that we've been up here before. Oh. That means somebody else got it. Oh no! It disappeared! Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we've seen what happens if somebody else mines a spot and we're too late. That was kind of cool, actually. I didn't realize that it was gonna flash quickly like that. Because when we tested it out last time, it was just kind of a slow flash. So I'm guessing that, like, that was the end of its life or whatever. Come on, person. Come hunt this with me. No? Are you... Okay, well... You know, if you throw a thing at it, we both could've got credit, but... You're not gonna hunt over here. Oh, she's the one mining. Okay. Or at least I think she is, because a lot of the stuff over here was flashing. Oh, that is a cool outfit. Oh man, I'm so jealous. You're not a stink bug. Dang it. Where are all the stink bugs? They've got to be somewhere. I mean, stink bugs don't just disappear. But I'm wondering if maybe they're a daytime thing and we were hunting at night. It didn't say they were, but you know. Did it say they were uncommon though? Maybe that's the issue, is that they were uncommon and I was out here looking like they were regular. No, they're regular. Alright, where the heck could they be? Okay, so they're not uncommon, and they're not restricted to any time of day. So where the heck are they? There's gotta be at least one somewhere. I don't remember there being any bugs that spawn in town, but maybe? Okay. Oh, that person startled whatever it was, so that thing is gone. Let's see. Let's see. Bugs. You know, I might give up on this bug thing, because I don't really want to spend all of my time looking for a stink bug. It seems kind of silly. When theoretically, I should have already had one. What did I do with all my stink bugs? I don't know. It would also be really silly of me to drop a lure, like, just in the middle of town and hope that bugs show up. So I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Definitely could. That could be one way to flush it out. I mean, can't think of anything better, so maybe. We will do that. Though, to be fair, I've never used a honey lure. I don't know exactly how they work. I know that they work, and the principle is that they're supposed to attract bugs to your location. But I've never actually used one, nor have I been near somebody that was using one. So that may be something we have to look into. Is how to use those properly. Still nothing. Okay. A stink bug should theoretically be very easy to find. In practice, though, not so much. So they must be something that crawls around in the grass, because we've been sticking mostly to the trails, and we haven't been successful. So if I had to guess, they're probably running around in the grass, and we're missing them because they're green. But they're also not rare or uncommon creatures, so we couldn't use anything like a buzzy jar or any of that. We wouldn't find what we're looking for. Because, I mean, the game wouldn't care about them. It would just disregard it and help me find something else. Stink bug! Yay! Stink bug! Now, before we give the stink bug to Esh's poor desk, we're gonna go home and we're gonna make some things and water some tomatoes. Pick some weeds, excuse me. All my sniffling finally caught up to my throat. That is vile. I think I'm gonna stop drinking that coffee because it's... I can barely call it coffee if I'm honest. At this point, I'd rather have McDonald's coffee. It's just bad. How did this stay almost watered? Did we just not finish watering it? So the game was nice and let us not miss out? Because that would be really sad. kind of messed up my my rotation, but that's okay. As long as everything got watered, because apparently last time it didn't all get watered. So this one is going to be less grown than the others. I think I've got a couple of growth thingies, so we'll just go ahead and use one, because if it works, cool. If it doesn't work, well, we tried. Do I actually have any? Actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Nice. And then 7, and then that one. Cool. So I gotta make a Kilima banner, a Kilima large lantern, and a Kilima fruit basket. Now, hopefully I actually have the ingredients to make these things. I was pretty sure I did, but now I'm less sure. Before I do that, I'm going to see about fishing them out of my decor inventory. Just drop this stuff off, because might as well. I can stay. Alright. So I need stuff from Kilima. IJK, alright. Kilima Forger's basket, no. Record player, that's all the jolly stuff. This is the Kilima Inn set. Did I misplace it? Did I not make it? Maybe I have it already set up. Maybe that's why I can't find anything. No, because there's a large lantern. Okay, I have 1 of 4 large lanterns. And I know I've made everything from the Kilima set, so... Come on, scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, take it too long. Alright, Kilima fruit basket. Ooh, a briar daisy? Okay. I only need 1 of those. I need 3 more lanterns and 2 banners, which I'm assuming is gonna take me some cloth. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I have enough coral, but I don't have enough cloth, so I can't make 2 of them. What about the large lantern? Let's see. Large lantern. I need more of these. Okay. So first things first, let's set this thing to... Yeah, we'll go ahead and make light bulbs. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. So that'll make 3. And then I also need cloth, which I don't really have a lot of stuff for, so I may just go buy 1 once we get some more money together, because we will need it. So I'll go ahead and make the 1 I can of both, so that way I've got 1 and 1. And then the banner. There we go. Oops. There was a problem trying to start this recipe. Oh, I'm sure there was. So I need 2 more lanterns, which apparently I'm making too many light bulbs for, but that's okay. We'll have an extra light bulb. And then I need 1 more banner, which means I need 1 more piece of cloth. I guess I can spare the ingredients to make 1 piece of cloth. That's not too bad. But I mean, they're high quality. I don't remember why I decided to keep high quality only. Or maybe I need 2 pieces of cloth? No, just 1, because I need 4. Okay. So that's cooking. What do we got over here? I think all this stuff is mostly settled. Okay, cool. That's all good, that's all good. I guess we could go place the stink bug now, and then wait for this stuff to be done, because the light bulbs are going to take quite a bit, and then this is of course only going to take like 8 minutes, so doing that part of the quest, the path ahead, is probably going to take a little bit extra. So we have time to make some things for other people. We have time to try to get other people's friendship levels up, maybe start some other friendship quests or romance quests. So that'll be fun. But first things first, we finally have 75,000 gold. So I'm going to buy it. Sure. Sure. And then we'll go back to our default one. Cool. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we just did the final one that gets us the If I can find it. It gets us the gazebo. And if not, I might cry a little bit. Let's see. Things in the water, plundering the bay, blah, 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 blah. This one. So I just did this one. I just got the third one. I had just unlocked the third one, didn't I? I got new slot, abandoned, and unnamed. So let's load all three. Let's just load it, run around. It's probably just taking it a minute to actually load the fact that we did it. So, you know. Or it's gonna wait until 6 in-game time to actually give us the information. So this is done. I'm a little disappointed that you can't have more than just the 9 squares for your garden. Because then, of course, the garden is only usable on one plot unless you use it just for decoration. And we don't. We use it to make money. Also, I don't remember why I renamed some of these. I definitely didn't mean to. But this is our housing slot. It's very cute. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh, I can't wait to have the towel plushie. I want to put it on my bed. I want to put it on my bed so bad. Or maybe right here. I'll move Magi. He'll be alright. Can I put Magi in the chair? Magi? I can put Magi in the chair. He's so cute. Or I can put him on the nightstand. I can do that. Or I can put him up here, surveying the whole room. Maybe not. He might be too tall. But I can put him in the chair. That's pretty cute. And I think... Oh, I can. I can angle him in the chair, too. Interesting. But we're going to right-click and put him back where he was, because I don't want to do all that yet. Now, I thought about putting him on top of the chest, because it would make sense for him to be guarding the chest. But unfortunately, there's no placement slots on top of the chest, so it doesn't let me. So I'll put Tao at the foot of the bed, or maybe I'll put Tao in the chair. He might be too big for the chair. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't have the plushie yet, so I can't figure out if I can do it or not. It would be very cute to put him in here. We haven't really put anything on this, or on the walls behind it, or any of that. So I would like to be able to put some more art in here. I know that Zeki sells it in his after hours market, but because we were saving for our house expansion, we just never really got around to buying it. So, fingers crossed that the game decides to go ahead and give me my gazebo so that I can have a gazebo. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the gazebo, but ever since I found out there was a gazebo in the game, I've wanted it. And of course, they added the ability to make a pavilion, which I think is an even bigger gazebo. All things considered. But yeah, I don't know how to make one. I'm gonna see if it's something I can buy. I doubt it, but I'm gonna see if it's something I can buy from City Hall. And not the gazebo, because it's supposed to give me one. But the pavilion. I want to know. Plus, we have to go to City Hall anyway for the stink bug. And to be fair, if we hadn't had to spend $75,000 on a new house plot, then we probably could have afforded to just buy the 2 light bulbs and cloth that we're missing. But, I mean, we have the ingredients, we might as well. Alright, let's see. I do a porch, fireplace add-on, killing my door. Hydrate. Wow. Perfect. I saw these in somebody else's house. There's bay windows, which means I can trade out the windows in the front of my house for bay windows. So I should be able to, fit them, and then I think you can set things on them as if they're like a cushion. So that'd be really cool. And then, of course, the pavilion, I think, is just like a big... a pinned on... Wait. Okay. A pinned and versatile, okay, outdoor space to your abode. Use this pavilion to host a game, a party, or an occult ritual. The possibilities are endless. It would be kind of cool. I was debating on some of, like, the Moonstruck stuff, because it's very, like, witchy and... not necessarily occult looking, but like, kinda. I was debating on putting some of that stuff on one of the other plots and just having different plots for different things. But like, I don't know. Kenyatta, I have put a stink bug in your mom's desk. What will you do for me?
Have you read Crime Time? It's so gory.
I did it. Excellent. Now we just have to sit and wait. So you'll wear it now? Happy to help. You need to get over this feud with your mom. Happy to help. I'm glad. You know, if this works out, I can think of some other tasks I might want to give you in the future. I don't want you to do that. Usually Nio does this kind of stuff for me, but lately he's been busy with his family or whatever. Flirt. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Anything specific? That's for me to know and you to find out. Oh my. Have you seen a fairy mantis up close?
Yeah.
They're one of my favorite bugs. Elegant and cool. Plus, they have knives for hands. Okay. The job's nice, because I can study healing manuals on the side. I've been reading about how to perform an amputation lately. Just wish someone would get injured around here so I could try it out.
You were the highlight of my crappy day.
Please do not just randomly amputate people. Kenyatta, please, I beg. I completely beg.
I do what I can, but I am only one woman.
I apologize if I'm not my usual pleasant self today, but a stink bug snuck into my office during a rather important meeting with the Duchess. The creature let out such a stench that she asked me if I'd been eating legumes. Legumes! Needless to say, I was completely mortified.
Oh, how thrilling it is to converse with a non-moron.
Does that mean that I won? That means she'll wear the dress? I don't know. What I do know is we didn't buy a thing today. Oh no. Dang, we can't afford anything. Let's buy sugar. Okay, and then I'm gonna sell him my bugs. Just directly. I was gonna put them in the sell box, and then I forgot to do that. So we're just gonna sell them to him directly. Not that it makes us a lot of money, but it makes us something. Alright, we got our 2 boxes. Excuse me. There we go. Let's open them. Boop. Ooh, a Valley Sunrise Cloche. And purple crackling fireworks. What if I sell you
It's been
the
a cycle, pal.
fireworks? Oops. Not what I
Talk
meant
to you
do.
later.
Open the store. Okay, 250. I'll buy the fireworks, that's fine. Valley Sunrise Cloche. Many legends surround this mysterious rose that never wilts. Perhaps it's enchanted or blessed by the dragon, or maybe it's fake. I understood that reference. Alright, let's go back to our plot and check out this Valley Sunrise thing we just got. Most of the stuff from the Valley Sunrise set is pretty cool, but we haven't used a lot of it, so maybe this will be something we can use. Maybe we'll hide it in the back of our mysterious mansion. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking if we save up the 5 grand, we can put the 2 bay windows in the front, or at least 1 in the front, because what I could do is the corner where I have the little shelf, I could put that against the wall and then make that a bay window and have like little sitting area and everything. So that this one right here is the bay window. That'd be pretty cool. Or I could put a bay window in the bedroom, I could put one in the kitchen, I could do all kinds of stuff with bay windows. I don't want to replace all my windows, but I do want to replace at least 1. Because if we were gonna, what we would probably do is we'd probably move this to where it's like against the wall. And then we'd have the bay window and it would be like a little sitting area. So for now, I am going to put it against the wall. And I'm going to check out our new acquirement. Oh, it's a little blue rose. Let's get a better look at it. Oh my god. Oh, a better look at it. Okay. Just a little blue rose. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It would definitely match with the Moonstruck set, I think. But I don't have enough of that out for it to really make sense. So let's see what that would all look like. Of course, I still have some Dragontide stuff, which is kind of blue, but not really the blue we're looking for. There's all the makeshift stuff. There it is. Okay. Obviously a chandelier. We're going to wear the chandelier for now. Lantern, the nightstand, table lamp. And we're gonna ignore the wall decor because we are putting this outside for now. Because if we so chose, we could make another room out here. We would just have to have like a hallway that leads to it. So what I would probably do is I would probably make it to where there's like a hallway coming off of like this corner or something, and then I would put like a shelf or something in front of it. Like I would put like this or something in front of it, but I'd have it slightly over to where you could see the doorway behind it. Of course, the doorways are kind of big, so you see it anyway, but you know what I mean. I would put something in front of it so you could tell, oh, there's a hidden area back there. I'm gonna go back there. Now, obviously, if you were to check out the house from the outside, you would see, oh, there's a hallway, let me go that way. But, you know. Secret room, that's the idea. So if I made a secret room, I would have several hallways connected, and then it would lead to like a small room. And it would be like the dark ritual room or whatever. And I'd have like the altar to the phoenix and all that fun stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know how many hallways it would take. And I also don't know if I would build it off of the kitchen or off of the bathroom. Because technically the bathroom is kind of hidden in the back already. But I don't know that I would necessarily want it to be, like, actually hidden off the back. So, and if I remember correctly, I think we still had something, didn't I? No, I had a tent. I didn't have a... I guess I didn't have a hallway. I thought I did. Maybe I used the hallway. See, I thought I had bought 3 hallways, but... I guess maybe I just put it in between these two, and that was my extra hallway. Instead of... Because I bought one, I thought, to put around the fireplace, and then I guess I didn't. So, I don't know. Maybe I just never bought one. Maybe I'm completely misremembering. I do have the windmill, so I could put a windmill on my farm, or my plot, but I'm not going to yet. And then... I guess I'll just go back to this. I guess we'll just put the stuff outside that we've got and call it a day. Alright, we got a chair. We've got... Now, granted, I could put this stuff inside the tent, and that could be a thing, but... eh. We're gonna do some magic in the backyard. It's fine. Alright, this is a little magic dealy. Okay, well, that was unexpected. And I was so zoned in that I lost any semblance of anything that I was doing. So let's try this again. Okay. I don't know if maybe my whole stream just froze or what. I think everything froze. I think I was in the middle of an ad and everything just froze. So that's definitely fun. I definitely don't hate that. I don't know why though. Okay. I don't know why it froze. I don't know why it says it's unstable. I definitely wasn't unstable before, and everything was going okay, so I don't know what may have happened to make my connection so terrible. I don't know what I did. Hopefully it stabilizes and we can continue with our stream. And if not, well, you know, I tried. I think we're back live? I don't actually know. Well, because I got an alert that said I was live. So maybe... I don't know. I don't know what happened. Everything is definitely... You like it here. I'm glad that you like it here. What I don't like is the fact that everything's broken. I'm glad that you like it here. I'm not glad that it's broken. Here's my little witchy area. I'm thinking I might put this, like I said, in a secret room, but I don't know if that translated. I don't know how soon it cut out. So I don't know if that part got put into the stream or if that just got put into this recording that's going to be up on YouTube later. So, but yeah, I really need to put my what you call it, my like where you can find me, my links and stuff, probably below me, so that like people could follow me on Twitter and shit. I shouldn't say that word. So they can follow me on Twitter and stuff, and things can be a little better. I don't know what's happening with my stream right now. It says that I'm live, but it also says that I'm not live. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It was doing just fine, and then it decided that we just all needed to take a break. So apparently I'm not the only thing in my house that needs a nap. Well, it's an apartment, but still. Let's see. So if we did a secret room off the kitchen, we'd probably put it here, and then we would put like a bookshelf or something in front of it. I'd have to move the little harvest thing, or I can do it off of this wall, whichever. And the idea would just be that it would be very simple doorway or whatever, and then it's hidden by something, and then if we want to get into it, of course, we have to move the item and then go from there. But I don't like the inside of my house. I'm sure you can fix that, friend. Sure you can. Let's see. Flowwood. Sorry, I can't help with that. How are we doing on this stuff that we need? Okay. So we're almost finished with our first light bulb. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's grab this, and then we will make our other banner. Banner. Kilima banner. There it is. Perfect. Now, if I had to pick one thing in this game that I love above all others, other than the cooking part, because I love cooking in pretty much any game I play, it would be the crafting. I like the fact that you can craft things from different kinds of sets, and they have different feels to them, and then you can use those to decorate your house. I think that is the funnest part to me, or the most fun part to me, if you want me to be correct with my English. But still. That's the part that mostly holds my interest, is being able to decorate my plot and have it be more of a reflection of like my style and things like that. Now I do wish that you could do more with it. Like, of course, the outside of most people's houses isn't going to look like ours because we have decorated it with a wallpaper. So the parts that are all kind of stone looking, like the bluish stone there in the middle, that's a wallpaper. Originally it was this wood that's up here, and I don't know if that can be changed. I don't know if that wood can be altered. Now I would really like if we had something more like this stone, but this was the only stone I had at the time as far as wallpapers go. So yeah, that's what we went with. Now I do wish I could sort this while searching through everything, but I mean, it's okay. Let's see. I need some kind of wallpaper. Vermilion tile. No. Where is the stone one? Oh, my nose. It itches so much. Swirl. No. There's the River Guardian. Ancient tales speak of a graceful giant who waded the waters of Kilima Valley, keeping it safe. Perhaps furnishing your walls with this wallpaper will protect your home too. Silly. Painted scroll. Where is the one? I do really like this leaning bamboo wall. I think that's very nice. And of course, Let It Snowflake is pretty cute. Let's see. Ah. There's this gypsum flagstone, which I think is a newer one. I don't think we had that one before, but I'm not 100% sure. That might be the one that's on the wall, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Couldn't tell you. I think it is. Yes, it is. Perfect. Now we can finally fix that wall. Am I able to put it up there? No. But I can put it on all these walls. Now, when we were what is it asking me for? Oh, it wants me to do the bottom part. I don't want to do the bottom part. I just want to do the sides of this little wall right here. Okay, there we go. So, originally, when we were doing all this, some of these walls just... See, like, this one's still not accepting it as a wallpaper. Even though they fixed that hallway wall, they're no longer, counting... Oh, wait. Haha! Yay, it worked! Okay, so now the entirety of our outside of our house is covered with that wallpaper. Because there were a few glitches where hallways were connected with other buildings. Those other buildings were counting as... I don't know, some kind of other wall, and so it wasn't letting us decorate them. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it is only a wallpaper. So I don't know what that symbol means there. Oh, nope, I pressed too many things. Okay, we're putting it away, because I don't know what buttons I keep pushing. Goodbye, wallpaper. You will not be missed. Alright, the first of our glass is done. We've got about 18 more minutes for the other one. So that is a large lantern. There we go. Make sure I've got everything else. Yes, okay. So other than our light bulb, we have enough stuff to make another one. Oh, cool. We got medals. Not that we need them, but we got them. That's all good. Now let's see what we got in the mail. We got our Zeki coin. Very nice. And... I don't know how you did it, but Kenyatta agreed to wear the dress. To thank you, I present you with a sketch of the original version of the design. Hold on to it. I expect it to be a true collector's item after I join the family line. Ooh. So we got a custom sketch, and I'm assuming that it is like a decor item, maybe? Like I could put it up in my house? I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. Oh yeah, we can put it up in our house. Cool. Also almost out of focus. Okay, let's put the custom sketch over here because it is part of this little tailory looking area that I like. We're gonna put it over there. I need more art on the walls. That's what I need. I don't have any money, but I do have a dream. And that dream is to have art on the walls. Go, little preserves, go! What I need to do is I need to see what it would take to do like the most preserves possible that would give me the best amount of money return for my preserve. But I think that that requires like a lot more placement than I have right now. Like if I had 10 different preserve machines, like maybe that would be different. But since we focused all of our planting on tomatoes, it might not be in the cards. Come on, little chopper, run. I got places to go. And it could be the fact that we just completely did the wrong thing when it came to the garden by replacing everything with tomatoes, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so while we're waiting for that last light bulb to be done, which is going to take like 15 more minutes or so, we're going to go talk to people, because it's a new in-game day. Also, we didn't talk to her before. I have not yet beaten Einar at cards, but I can be patient. He has had hundreds of thousands of years to practice, and I have only been awake for 2 years. Gina's quite a fan of consuming fungi. Let me know if you spot some so I can prepare her dinner.
I will prepare sustenance.
Excellent. Gina! Well, left to their own devices, humans will be friendly. Oh, I have a bad habit of talking to myself. What? Cece, I didn't see you there. I wasn't daydreaming about you, I swear.
These books aren't
You
gonna read
daydreaming about
themselves.
me, Gina? Embarrassing.
What they call science is
Do
really
not be
just
disturbed, but I
logical
believe we
lies.
are being watched. Reth told me he thinks my sister Kaleri and I are actually the same person. Do you think this could be true? Reth has some wild ideas. Do you think he's just messing with me? I suppose that means he may be my friend? That would mean I have 2 friends, double the amount I had before. Hopefully I can handle my newfound popularity. My sister Kaleri may have you believing she cares for nothing besides intellectual pursuits. That is only because you haven't seen her wolf down a whole jar of blueberry jam. She likes comfort food, just like the rest of us.
Don't let Calaria's
Fair enough.
logic. Hello.
No, get out of my
I'm
face.
close
I'm trying to talk to your
something
sister.
Important. I can
There
feel
we
your company is always welcome.
Is there something you need? It's getting late and there's still no sign of the dinner order I placed at the inn. Either they're backed up or the cook is too busy chatting up the customers to do his job. Want me to cook something? Well, that is thoughtful of you. I can't accept your offer, especially considering I've already paid for my dinner. By the time my meal gets here, I will have already been driven to eat the library catalog. Oh no. I love reading at all times of day, but the reading at night really strains my eyes. If you could fetch me a glass bulb, I bet I could make a suitable reading
Very
light.
well, fellow knowledge
Okay.
seeker.
Couldn't you just buy one
Entertain me.
from Tish? Oh yeah, we already talked
Hope
to her
you
today.
don't get murdered.
Hope you don't get murdered. That's real dark, Kenyatta, because there is a murderer looking to kill you. We've already established this. But she doesn't seem to care.
I'm glad you came to
Dish.
the valley.
Flirt. I was just thinking about you, and here you are. It's like you read my mind, cutie. Quick, what am I thinking about now? I don't know, what? How cute you are, of course. Aw,
Can't wait
she's
to chat
so
again.
cute. I could
Perhaps a
cosplay
break can
Tish.
help.
That would be cute. Your visit is a welcome break in the solitude that is my lonely existence. I was up all night, tormented with artist block. Next time I'll keep you company. Oh, that would be delightfully scandalous, wouldn't it? Ooh, we went up in relationship with him. I was in the middle of my craft when I reached for my supplies and found myself out of silk thread. Oh, this is terrible. I can feel my inspiration waning with every second I'm away from the piece. I don't have any silk thread. I'm sorry, darling.
How long shall the fates keep us up?
Alright. So we have a new quest probably on the horizon from him. We need to go talk to Badru so we can finally get him up. We can talk to Einar, finally get him up. Who else? Who else? Who else? We need to talk to Kinley. We haven't talked to him. Well, we talked to him yesterday, but not really. Kinley!
Oh, my day was terribly stressful.
Oh, good, it's you. I was
Until
afraid
you
you were
arrived.
Asha. When's the last time I took a vacation? It had to have been when Kenyatta was born. I would take them more often, but Esha would never allow it. If she doesn't give herself a break, why should she give me one? Honestly, I'm too afraid to ask her for one anyway. Aw, I also need a vacation. Sometimes when I need to get away from Esha, I come to the inn and order dinner. Rest-loaded potato soup is one of my favorites.
Well, perhaps out of the rabbit quicks.
Brett's potato soup. Can I purchase this and give it to him? I mean, if not, I can eat it, but...
It's so nice to have a sympathetic ear.
No, I cannot give him Reth's potato soup, but I think I can just make him
Well,
a potato soup.
perhaps out of the rabbit quicks.
So, let's just eat it then. Ow. Delicious. Store? Huh. I could go give Gina a bright shroom. Nah. I need all of my possible planks. Not that they're, like, super hard to come by, but they are a little more rare, so it's easier to just spend forging metals on the planks and cut out some of the searching and waiting that we have to do. So. Alright, so we need to talk to Badru, and we need to talk to Einar. Einar will be at his little, his little lake for a while. Plus, we haven't flirted with him in like 4 days. Probably longer. Oh, Naya, forgot about you.
Kenyatta around?
She's right there. That's her shadow on the ground. What do you mean have you seen Kenyatta around? I've missed you, Cece. Things just aren't the same around here without you. Also, ow. Don't tell my mom, but I like to rush to finish my chores early so I can get a few push-ups in before bed.
Oh.
Nothing like a good workout to clear the mind. Hey, sorry I'm kind of sweaty right now. I don't mind.
Oh.
Really? Aoni always complains about how much I stink after work, even though I bathe like twice a day. One of our carts had busted a wheel yesterday, and we just can't afford to buy a new one right now. If you find an old one lying around, could you bring it to me? I'm sure I could fix
Gotta
it
go.
right up.
The Ormus need me.
That's what I should do. I should go to the Daya family farm. That'd be a good idea. Because then we can hit up Badru and Delilah. Alright. They might be going to sleep soon, so we gotta hurry. We might be too late, because it's like 11 p.m. They're probably sleeping. I probably shouldn't have gotten in here. I probably should have stayed outside of this room. That was very silly of me. Oh yeah, the apple pie. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, they have a bathroom. Oh, that's a very nice bathroom. I like that. I like that everything in their house is very much stylized the same way. And it's kind of true for all the houses in the game, is that the characters have a very specific style and they kind of hone in on it and stick to it. But yeah, I like it. Alright, can I talk to him through the door? No, he's just asleep somewhere and we don't know where. Okay, so when Badger is asleep, I guess we can't talk to him. Unless he's not asleep in the house. Oh.
Hey, got time to jam?
He's asleep in here for some reason. Chat with Badger. Sometimes it's hard to sleep on a farm. The veggies really like to turnip the beat after hours.
Huh?
Having a real hankering for potato soup lately. Unfortunately, I had to sell most of my potatoes this week. So I dropped some while practicing my juggling. Wow. Okay. I think he sells potatoes. Like, he said he wanted a potato, but doesn't he sell potatoes? Don't you sell potatoes? Didn't I just skip over you? No, he actually wants the soup. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna take some doing. Alright, so I did see that Delilah was in town, which I wasn't anticipating. And Einar is still at the lake, so we're running around for us. Alright, let's get into town, go see Delilah, say hi to her. Now, we're not super close to level 4 with Delilah, but we could manage. Also, if I remember right, the gazebo looks like that. So that's kind of why I want it, because it's cute. But a pavilion building, that might be actually what I was looking for, in terms of like the actual things. So, we shall see. And I shall get lost, because I wasn't paying attention. Layla is still at the inn. I don't know what time Einar goes to bed, so we may miss out on talking to him.
It's a good thing you popped by.
So nice to talk to someone who wants to listen. Between you and me, with the kids, it's always in one ear and out the other. If you want to get the highest quality milk, you'll have to learn what your Ormus like to eat. They all have different tastes, just like people. Petunia hasn't been producing eggs like she used to. Between you and me, I think she and Feathers are in a fight. Anyway, I could certainly use a few if you have one or two to spare.
Get me through the hard times.
She said our chats get her through the hard times. That's what she said. So saying. Alright, let's see. Let's get to... Einar is this way. It might look like that, actually. Where it's more open and has a bottom. So I don't know if when we make the gazebo, we're able to like customize the bottom of it, or if it just looks the same no matter whose plot it's on. I have no idea. And also, Einar's running away. Einar, come back! Oh no, we're gonna lose him! Einar! Come back! Wait, I haven't flirted with you in days.
Have you come bearing chocolate?
Huh. Chat. Okay, follow me. Meditation is quite easy. All you must do is move to find stillness. Create pain to relieve pain. What? Flirt. Today is a good day for fishing, is it not? You're the real catch. That would be very difficult, as I am not a fish, and while I find worms delightful, I do not find them irresistible. I've been looking for a particularly wry, yellow-bellied piranha, red-bellied piranha to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one.
Am I required?
I don't know why I got the color completely wrong on that one, but apparently I decided it was yellow and not red. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Let's get to... I think that's everybody we can talk to at night. Probably need to head to our housing plot again. Because we can talk to everybody again in the morning, I think, except Einar, because we talked to him after midnight. So he's not going to count. Doing Golmar already, you don't waste time. Look, look, look. It popped up. My phone is in reach, so I clicked on it. I had to. It was distracting me. I saw the thing, I clicked on it, I did the thing, and now I'm already done. So this is what happens when you play phone games that have very specific times to them. So you get like kind of responsive and you click on it and you do it. Plus you're the only one who would know that I was doing it. So meh. Nobody else would have known that that's what I was doing on my phone. So you didn't have to call me out like that. Alright, let's get this done and that done. Okay, I've got all the seeds that we made, which is unfortunately only going to give us a total of 14. Not nearly enough to refill this when it's done. So to make the others, let's see, it's 2 seeds per thing. I need 81. We'll end up making 82. So, let's see, 82 minus 14... 68? I think we need 68, which means I need so many more tomatoes. I definitely did not plan this very well, because I put every single tomato I had into this thing. Except for the ones that I sold. Well, I put potatoes this time, but like, I had originally put tomatoes. So, I'm wondering if there's a better way. So either I have to buy the anti-weed / always hydrating fertilizer and I need to put it on this and it'll essentially self-grow in the background, or I basically have to keep an eye on my plot all the time. That's gonna be probably the only way that we get ahead on farming, I think. Let's go ahead. I made us 408. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if potatoes are more profitable than tomatoes in the long run. But maybe if we planted both, that would be okay? Because potatoes take more time to harvest, but they keep everything near them hydrated. And then tomatoes... they also keep things hydrated. So they would keep each other hydrated. I'd never have to water anything. But I would have to make sure to weed the garden. So I would need, I guess, like a weed preventing fertilizer. And then I could just do like tomatoes, potatoes, tomatoes, potatoes, yada yada yada. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be enough to do it. Because I could constantly run 2 of potatoes and 2 of tomatoes. But I would be... I would be making tomatoes at a pretty steady rate, because it would be 3 harvests per row. But potatoes would just be 1. So I don't know if the cost is, like, too high, or what. Oh well. We made our large lantern. We made our last little light bulb that we needed. I'll do math later. I don't want to do math anymore. It started hurting my brain. Alright! We got a craft uncommon furniture, too. Nice. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. Esha's not going to be awake. We're just going to have to bug her later. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Kind of surprised that we didn't get any sort of alert for like a next relationship quest. So let's see. With Badru, he wanted potato soup. And then he wanted a piranha. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Kinley wanted potato soup. Nio wanted the wagon wheel, but I don't think that's going to push him to 4. Tao, we already gave him a gift. Tish also wanted a wagon wheel. I don't remember where to get them, is the thing. I don't think I have any, and I also don't remember where to get them. I also don't remember if it's makeshift wagon wheel or just wagon wheel. So... I don't know. Is it makeshift wagon wheel, or is it just wagon wheel? The love will tell me. Alright, let's see. And we have to go back to Esha for a quest, but whatever. Just says wagon wheel. Okay. And it doesn't tell me how to get it. If I remember correctly, you have to fish for them, but I don't remember if you have to use bait or not. So we'll have to go try to fish for a couple of those. And then I think we've got the ingredients to make potato soup, but I don't know if we have the ingredients to make two. Who do we have here? We have me. Just me. I am not doing anything special today. My camera is pointed at a weird angle, so you can kind of see random things. You see that? I'm sleepy. Hello. Hi, Lou. I did miss my stream yesterday, so I missed all of you yesterday. And I'm still pretty worn out, not gonna lie. Also, you can see the chappas on my little dresser thing, and I think that's actually really cute. Alright, potato soup. Oh, right. I don't have potato. Oh, I do. I need garlic. You're sleepy, had a rough day, and hope you're doing okay. You deserve to less. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your kind words. I do, I do, I do. I have been just so tired. I've been kind of pushing myself a little bit more than I probably should. And it is making me very sleepy. So, why is it not letting me make it? Oh, okay. Just kidding. It's letting me make it. That was fun. Okay, onions. Can I use... No, not Mujin. Meat. Choppa meat. I wonder if it'll let me switch to my non-starred garlic. Okay. Why is crab an option? Change. Confirm. No? Okay. Oh well. I've kind of been having issues with getting good sleep. So when I like came home yesterday, oh no. I meant to stir. Please let me stir. When I came home yesterday, I took an accidental nap. I was just kind of like, oh, I'll lay down for just a few seconds, or you know, just a couple minutes, and then I'll stream right after. And then I just completely laid down and just slept for like 2 hours. And then I got up, I hung out with my dog, and then I went back to sleep. Like, I have not been sleeping super great, not gonna lie. Aw, thank you. I am trying to achieve the best version of myself in that I do have a lot of things that I want to do. And I'm trying not to push myself too hard in things, which is why I'm working at the projects that I want to work on as much as I can without being super, super over fast or anything. Like, I'm not rushing myself necessarily. I kind of have some accidental, like, delays. So I was working on some cosplays, and I had ordered a dress that was meant to be like a template for what I wanted, because I couldn't find a pattern that really kind of represented exactly what I was looking for. So I found a dress that I liked, and I ordered a size that I thought was going to be good for me. And, you know, I tried it on, and then I was taking a picture of it to see, like, okay, you know, how can I find something that's going to fit? Because basically I'm just using it as a pattern. I intend to fully, like, cut it open, use it to, like, cut fabric out of to make a dress using the same thing, or I'm going to use it as the base and just sew the fabric that I actually want to use onto that. But having tried it on and had it on, it fits weird in a couple places, which, I mean, wouldn't necessarily be a problem. Like, I could just tighten it when I'm making the new dress. But if I'm just gonna use it as a base, I wanna love it. I want it to be something that I'm like, okay, this is comfortable, it fits right, everything fits the way it's supposed to. So it kind of bummed me out, not gonna lie. And then I ordered the final pieces to a cosplay. One of them, I thought it was going to come with pins. It didn't come with pins. I got to add those myself, which super easy. I just have to find the right pins, the ones that I want to use, and then I actually have to just hot glue them into the crown. But the wig that I ordered, which I think I said this the other day, but the wig that I ordered, part of it was kind of tangled, and it has a weird like feeling to it. So I think it may have been owned by somebody else, and they may have tried to detangle it with like conditioner or detergent or something, and I'm not loving it. I'm okay with the color to some extent, and I could definitely do something with it, but I'm not loving it. So I may use it just to kind of like trial run the costume, because all the rest of the pieces work just perfectly fine. But the wig is bugging me, so I need to do something about that. Feel that pain? The maid dress is bought for mine is way too small. Even though you ordered the right size, it just fits kind of awkward. Cosplay is a journey, as I know. Yep. Everything will flow the way you want it with time and needs. Send that way back instant. Right. So I thought about doing that, but I realized that what I could do is I could buy another wig, and I could use that wig as like if I needed to mess the hair up, or if I needed to do something with the hair, or if I needed to add more hair, like I could use it to cut up and use as like just parts. And then I got in the wig for another cosplay. It looks nice. Pretty happy with it. The bangs aren't quite what I was expecting, so I need to like shape and do those. But I realized that the character has not like bangs, but like really long bangs. And that's gonna get in my way. So I have to position them for pictures only, and that's kind of annoying. But the bangs that it came with are long-ish and not long. So I need to figure out what to do with that. Plus I have to add purple to that wig, which is gonna be a pain. If someone may have owned it, personally it's not your cup of tea. If I have a use for it, let's go Fixer Upper Wig Edition. Usually if I have a wig that's like previously owned, previously loved, I would much prefer if I knew who owned it before me rather than anything else. But I could definitely use it as like either like a prop, or I can use it to try out techniques on hair. Like if I'm trying to practice a certain style before I actually do it on my own head or my own wig that I want to keep, I could practice it on that wig, that kind of thing. So rather than using it to wear and kind of function in, yes. I'm joining your server even though I was in my own house. But yeah. So I can use it as like an additional prop rather than anything else. Oh, what is this? I went into town to deliver these canapes, which, by the way, are almost as delicious as you are, my dear. Don't tell, but I tried one on the way over to my sister's. Turns out that my eldest sister's faulty planning goes beyond exiling me to catering. She's given my incredibly shy sister, Imani, the responsibility of putting together a pageant honoring my mother, despite the fact that she doesn't have a theatrical bone in her body. My avant-garde sister, Nia, was put in charge of decor, and she picked out these awful chairs made of actual nails. She said they were supposed to make a statement about these sort of events being form over function. Farah, my dear congenial sister, who can't say no to anything, was put in charge of the invitations. She invited the town, including everyone who's not anyone. And my youngest sister, Sakai, was originally supposed to do the canopies, but she refused, meaning I wasn't supposed to do anything. I'm such a wreck. I think I spotted an actual wrinkle on my forehead. Could you please come over here and check for me? I don't trust Tish. She's too nice. Aw. Alright. Just thought we could sync in case you farm or anything. Been obsessed with the game. Yay! And Hodari! Perfect. I was just saying that if there was anybody that I had to pick just like one character to be romanceable, I was going to pick Sifu. Cause yeah, Sifu. We like the muscle lady. We like her a lot. She's got a good personality too. Like, you know, she's big, she's boisterous, she's not afraid to be who she is. And I like her a lot. I think her personality is good. I think her general appearance is good. So, because I am a little bit, like, I don't want to say glad, but I am glad to see games like this one where not all of the female characters are just like these beautiful waifish figures. Like, you have characters of different body types, you have them of different face styles and personalities, things like that. They don't just all look one certain way, so... She's cool, but we got Hodari a literal chest of hair, Dilf, so I'm gonna give my head back. I believe you. I fully believe you. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You do have to get his daughter to level 4 friendship to be able to progress in romance with him. Just keep that in mind, because that's the part that I'm on. That's why I have the Get Closer to Najima quest, because that's the one. So, let me see who else. Okay, so Badru wanted some soup. Kenley wanted some soup. We got both of them. We need a piranha for him. We need a potato seed for him. I'm just probably going to buy it. She wanted some fertilizer. I don't remember when she asked for that. She wanted a cicada. She wanted grilled mushrooms. And then hers was bright shroom, but I don't know if it works on the love part. It's fine, I'll just give her another fake leg and we're cool. She might have an accident too. Nobody could be standing between my man and me. Lou, is that some yandere tendencies I hear? Lou, goodness. My goodness. You're a real Gasai over there. Are you okay? That's a cosplay I wanted to do. So I've thought about it for a very, very long time. But one of the cosplays I really, really wanted to do was Gasai, who, if y'all don't know, is one of the most well-known yanderes in anime. And she is from an anime that basically they end up in like a death game where you have to take out the other people involved so you can ascend to the top, and the winner of the game becomes a god. So our main character, of course, is like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna die. And then this girl is like, I'm gonna partner up with you, and I'm super good at killing people. Even though I look like a perfect, pretty little schoolgirl. So we find out that she is absolutely obsessed with our main man, and yeah, there's just something about her, and I really want to cosplay her. But, your Cinderella ass will not stand that. I'll be yandere. See, the tsundere would be like, I didn't do that for you, baka, which is like my favorite thing. Like, it... I know the trope is dumb and most people don't like it anymore, but like, I still find tsunderes to be hilarious. I don't know what it is. And they have to be done well. It can't just be, she's just a horrible person all the time. She has to be only horrible to the main character. See, like, oh, what is the name of that anime? Toradora, I think is the name of it, where it's got the little almost redhead girl, and she's like the palm top tiger. I think it's called Toradora. And then, oh, excuse me. What is the name of that one? Masamune-kun's Revenge. That one makes me laugh so hard because the main character is just such a dude. He's such a dude. And he is like running his own little scheme, trying to be like super suave, and she's just like, ugh, disgusting. And I like it. But she becomes vulnerable with him. Like, she doesn't just stay a hateful little ball of like, never look at me ever with your peasant eyes. You know? So, like, I like when they evolve. I like seeing that evolve. Tsunderes are fun if they have a fleshed out personality. Characters are fun and not fleshed out. Exactly, exactly. When you have a character that's just not fleshed out at all, like, you have a whole lot of nothing. There's no substance there. So, yeah. That's pretty much how I feel about it, too. Oh, okay, good. I did have a piranha. I was like, I thought I had one, but I couldn't tell. I apparently don't have wagon wheels, though. That's weird. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Right. I needed a seed. Stalker mode activated. Oh, no! That's alright. I'll never know what hit me. Let's see. Wagon wheel for her. Wagon wheel for Niall. Got it him already. I don't know what she wants. I'm going to talk to her. She wants Fisherman's Brew. Oh my god! You're on my plot. I saw you. Wah! You got it! You got the witch hat. It's so cute! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god, Lou, that's so cute! Your character is so cute. Look at you! Look at you! You're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, your character is so cute. Ugh. I love that hat. That is so cute. I love the whole outfit. I love your little fox dude. Ugh. And you can change your skin color. I knew it. At Gel Shop. Oh. In his little changing room. Okay. See, I knew you could do it, but I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure you could. I was pretty sure there was a way to change it, but when we looked on stream, we couldn't find it, so I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to be a thing you could do. So, I'm glad you found it. That's good to know. I'll try to remember that for the future. Not that I need to change mine, because I'm already pale as heck. But, you know. Let's see. Soup for you. We'll find some seeds for you. I don't know what Delilah's gonna get. She gonna get something. Alright. Mission time! Come on, Lou. We're on missions. I'm going to leave you here. Dun 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 na 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 dun na 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 dun na na. There's a big mirror thing next to the room. Just wanted to show you. You're not facing anymore. This outfit is so cute. I want to show you too. Oh, it is so cute. Nook got you what? Nook got me see. What? Got you what? You what, mate? You what? I don't know what you're saying. You mean that Nook in the background? He's like right here. This one? Nook brought capitalism, so you bought into this game. That's fair. That's fair. He did haunt you with the spirit of capitalism. That's what happens. I mean, it's kind of funny that you say that, because I made a joke the other day about a phone game that I've been playing, where the storyline is basically that our character is just winning at capitalism in a whole nother world that they just kind of appeared into. So, it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Aja, I brought you some things.
Expecting me to amuse you?
It is important. Chat with me. I recently had an important meeting with the Duchess of Bahari in my office at City Hall. All was fine until a foul odor permeated the room. Before I could investigate the source of the smell, the Duchess hastily excused herself.
Oh.
But not before giving me a strange look, like I was the one responsible for that stench.
Oh.
I toiled endlessly to make her visit run as smoothly as possible, only for it to end like this.
Ugh.
When I find out who or what was responsible for that stink, not even Magi himself will be able to control my wrath. I brought you some stuff. These are acceptable. When you see my daughter, you can tell her she can have her fun now, but when the time comes, she had better be prepared to choose correctly. Oh. No daughter of mine will be caught gallivanting about when she should be hard at work. Yikes. Could really use some leather for my new custom pair of riding boots. Unfortunately, I do so dread dealing with Hassian. Could you perhaps procure some quality leather for me?
I'm very busy, but time with you is never wasted.
She says, I'm very busy, but time with you is never wasted. Esha, was that flirting? Because, I mean, I don't want to break up a marriage. But, like...
Your presence quiets my thoughts.
Oh. So my wrinkle. How bad is it? Don't worry, you can always iron it out. You can barely see it. But you can see it. Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, Amara is going to be the death of me. This event is going to be a disaster, and Mother, well, she's going to be ashamed of us all. How can I make Amara see reason? As the older sibling, it is my duty as a good Majiri to accept her decisions, but this will ruin my family name. Maybe you should try talking to her. Oh, how naive you are, my muse. I can't just talk to my sister. Well, that simply isn't how it's done. She wants the punani. Oh my god. Perhaps I could go over there and smooth things out if I had a reason to visit. Oh, I know. I could get her a gift to celebrate the excellent job she's doing planning the party. But by the lackluster way I tell her she's doing a good job, she'll know I actually mean she's doing a terrible job. Perhaps I could make her a brooch. If you could bring Sifu some silver, a spiral shell, and a pearl, she can work out the rest. Okay. Flirt. Yes, my muse. I just wanted to see you. And I you. Without you near me, the days stretch on in endless misery. Every minute that passes, stretching on for what feels to me 1,000 cycles. Wow.
Can
Poetry.
you blame me for wanting you around?
Poetry. He also wants it. And even Tish. Tish does too.
I can't wait to show you what I'm working on.
Flirt. How does my hair look today? Pretty as always. Oh good, I rushed out of the house so fast this morning I had to do it in the back room. But I thought you might stop by, so... well, I wanted to look nice for you. Puzzling romance. Interesting.
Oh,
If you end up making any pickled onions, you should bring some to Reth. I bet he'd appreciate it.
chatting with you is better than pie.
Wow. Chatting with us is better than hugs. Interesting. I didn't realize it had butterflies for the standing lamp. Oh, maybe that's just her shop. I think just her shop has butterflies. Log cabin swing gate. Interesting. I need more fences. I saw somebody that had more fences, and I just don't have them. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, and not the fact that they just had extra things, but where do I get more fences? Maybe I have to buy them somewhere. Hi, Niall. Oh wait, I don't have the thing.
Harvesting tips?
Nope. Chat.
Oh.
Good to see you around the farm again. If you ever need gardening or workout tips, I'm your guy. Was wondering if you wanted to come with me and Aoni next time we go to the city. I'd love to.
Nice.
Really? Okay, great. I mean, Aoni will be really excited to hear that. Tried to give Kenyatta some of the crops I grew, but she said she'd rather have knapweed.
Huh?
What could she want with that? Is she making her own fertilizer?
Talking to you always helps.
Aw. He's so cute. And kind of dumb. Alright. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Somebody's calling me out on something. I'll stop doing whatever it is that they think I'm doing. It's fine. Sorry. My phone game was causing me to do something, so. What? Oh my god, craving something extravagant, stylish, and with free cancer. Do you love the smell of never washed real fur dresses and cold smoke with nicotine? Asha's dominatrix OnlyFans and her private sessions are available now for a little fortune, you peasant baby. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through that without laughing. Look. That was a lot. It was funny, but it was a lot. I don't think I could do that justice. I don't think I could do that justice. That was very funny, actually. Alright, loaded potato soup. I gotta give the man his soup. Let me give the mayor the soup. I can't do this. Lou, you probably would be better at reading that than me.
It's so nice to have a sympathetic ear.
Chat. I know Esha is disappointed our daughter didn't seek out a path in governance, but personally I'm happy things went the way they did. Despite her hard exterior, Kenyatta has always been at her best when she's caring for others. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I've been so swamped with paperwork lately, I forgot to eat. Do you think you could bring me some ramen? No, I could bring you some potato soup like you asked for. It's exactly what I needed to keep me going. You're always a handful. I should know that by now. I do. You're rarely really funny, but sometimes it hits different. Pun intended. Oh no, not another pun. Not another pun about dominatrixes. Oh my goodness. You are a goofball. Maybe now I'll be able to finish that form Esha asked me about last week.
Enough chit-chat for now.
Huh. I have a thing telling me to go to Badru, but I have a quest for Kinley.
It's so nice to have a sympathetic ear.
Uh-oh. I just got a letter back from my sister, the Duchess. I hate to say it, but Cece. The deed was sadly not the victory against my sister we hoped it would be. It only guarantees her family's right to live on the land, not to farm on it. It wasn't against her, it was for the Dayas. Well, you know, potatoes, tomatoes, no matter what you call it, it's all the same. You'll send a voice recording if you're trying to best to do it justice in the chat and later. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That would be great. That would be great. If you could do that for me, that would be great. She said the Archduke's seal was too smudged to identify as truly his, so now the contract has been rendered invalid. We must deliver the new tax amounts in full, or the new tenants will be moving in next week. She sounds like an awful person. Is there anything we can do to change her mind? Everything I can think of would offend her and possibly even damage me and Esha's reputation. I don't think what my sister is doing is just, and I need to find a way to stop her. But first, I will need to ask you to buy me some time. If it's not too much trouble, I was hoping you could help me gather the necessary crops again.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Oh my god, okay. I mean, I can do it, but I'm gonna have to just buy some regular seeds. So I need carrots, onions, tomatoes, potatoes, and wheat, which I can definitely buy all those seeds, I just don't know. Did I select Badru? Is that why? I don't remember actually clicking on him, but maybe I did. Also, I think if you sent me a voice recording of you saying that, I would probably cry myself laughing.
Thinking of you.
It sure has been a while. Let us catch up, shall we? Do you know why the carrot was so great at martial arts? Because he practiced karate. Hiya! Aw, we're super spuddies. Here's the soup you wanted. Loaded potato soup, my favorite. What's not to love about a vegetable soup that's made of nothing but cheese and carbs? You know what? Fair. That's me. That's me. I can't believe Zeki raised prices on potato seeds again. At this rate, we're just gonna have to take potatoes out of crop rotation.
I'll see you around, unless I see you a square.
A square. Ugh. So I've heard pretty much all of his jokes multiple times, so I can always predict what he's gonna say. So it's very silly to me when he's like, oh, I'll see you around, unless I see you a square. It's like, please. Please, stop. No, no more. Alright, let's see. We have Badru maxed, and it says, quest is available, talk to the villager or check mail to activate. So either it's gonna come in the mail, or he should have had a quest on him and he didn't, so it's gonna come in the mail. And then we've got Delilah to get up. I still don't know what else she may want. We gotta go talk to her. He just wants a seed. Hopefully we can find something else he wants. And then we have to give Einar the red-bellied piranha. So let's go to Einar. Click on him intentionally, which I must have clicked on Badru without realizing, but I'm purposefully clicking on Einar, for sure. Which is why he's showing up as a little waypoint. That way, even if he moves or anything, we'll be able to track him. He won't. He always stays at the lake. But I have trouble remembering how to get to the lake from the farm, because I always want to cut around when I can just cut straight through. Uh-oh. I can only cut straight through if I can get to the other side where the rocks are. Because if I jump on those walls, it doesn't let me climb up. Unfortunately. Or I guess it's over here for you. Just straight as the crow flies. Just, I don't know why I said fries. I meant flies. We're just going straight over everything. Yeah, okay. Maybe not over that fence, though. Whee! Nice.
The way your face flaps move.
I would say
captivates
that
me.
it is a pleasure to see you, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. How about fish? What a delightful little creature. You can do it much better. Anyway, you'll try follow later. Okay, that's fine. I think I shall name him Gil. Ancient ally. So we're now level 4 friends with him.
Am I required
Very
to
nice.
miss you
And he has a quest
until
for
your
us.
return? You
Hi,
are
Einar.
looking very alive
Did you
today.
see old pleasant sound making cube in my cave? Music box? The box was made by my creator, but it has recently expired. I wish to unexpire it. You already sent one? Nice. You were too lazy to delete? That's okay. I'll check it out later. But it needs a source of flow to reawaken. I want to help. How do I help? Flow is difficult to explain. This is a romanceable character too. I don't think I've seen him with his hat off. Magi fear flow, while your kind once devoured it. Best to understand flow by finding a being who is of flow. All beings of flow emit a gentle light source. Best to find a being like that.
Return when you are feeling aloneness. Your teeth are like a pile of shiny pebbles.
It appears as if someone is speaking to me. How bemusing. Does this worm have flow? She does not have flow. She is of flow. We were just carrying glowworms, so that worked. Good morning, Anna. Hello, hello. I see you still have much to learn about flow. Perhaps you should see what happens when a being not of flow consumes a being of flow. Use that worm as bait and you'll see what I mean.
I shall inform my pebbles of this conversation.
He shall inform his pebbles of this conversation. Alright, use a glowworm to catch something from the Fisherman's Lagoon. And I will receive a Galdor Stone. Interesting. We will undo family first, because that one's going to take us forever anyway. We will equip our fishing rod, glowworm. I want to catch a star quality. I completely missed. Doing alright, just woke up after a rough night of sleep. Oh no! How is everyone here? Well, I am sleepy, and I missed yesterday, but I think we're doing okay. I think the chat is mostly an okay kind of day. I'm sorry to hear that you didn't sleep well. That always sucks. And I know you have to go to work soon, which sucks even more. Oh no! I missed out on that fish. That fish did not want anything to do with me. You slept fine, just took forever to fall asleep. That happens to me a lot. Usually I can either fall asleep in seconds or it takes me like 4 hours. There is no in between. Alright, I caught an alligator gar, which I'd apparently never caught before. Einar, I caught the fish. Einar? Einar, I caught the fish. Not again. I think we froze again. Let's see. Doing alright so far? Sleepy, but here for my CC? Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Salutations. Is this fish of flow? Yes, this fish has consumed flow and thus become of flow. It should help me unexpire the pleasant cube. Many thanks. We can all be sleeping together? Exactly. I did not go offline. Why is it saying I went offline? Stop doing this to me, Twitch. Why do you hate me? Yes, the stream broke. This has been happening to me. Yes, this is kind of happening all over the place. I did go offline for a second. I didn't mean to go offline, but I for sure did. So, for some reason my stream's been kind of chaotic today. I don't know if there's just something going on with my internet, which it shouldn't be because I just upgraded it like 1 month ago. So it should be much better, but it decided it was just gonna be terrible. But yeah, so I was having issues like this almost every time I streamed. So I ended up changing my internet plan, and it was kind of steady for a while. But for some reason, it just doesn't like me lately. So, see, now it says we're live again. Now, of course, to anybody watching this later on YouTube, because I do put all my videos up on YouTube, where I'm also Cookies and Cosplay, none of that will have happened. There will have been no breaks, no nothing. It would have just continued, and it would have just been me talking about, like, I'm not offline. What are you talking about? So, thank y'all for sticking around. Thank you for coming back to find me. I don't know why it's done that twice now. I've been live for a whopping 2 minutes. Yeah, no, it's actually like 2.5 hours. So, yikes. Okay. Alright, so Einar is going to use the fish that we caught with a glowworm, to power up a music box? I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Change the provider if the chance allows. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that because of, like, where I live. It's like the whole kind of, like, this is the only one I can use. But I don't know why it happened. So my first thought was that maybe my download and upload speeds weren't quite high enough to where it was, like, dropping out enough to, like, cancel out the stream. And then my suspect was, okay, well, maybe the actual modem was the problem. So if that is the case, then I'll have to get in contact with the company, get them to change it out now that I've upgraded. But I don't know. Aw, you'll watch it while you're at work on YouTube like you always do? Thank you. But yeah, if y'all are not following me on YouTube, you should definitely do that. I'm also on Twitter. I tweet randomly. I used to tweet more, but things have been chaotic and busy when I'm not online, not on stream, so I haven't been tweeting as much. But yeah. Go to her YouTube and subscribe, or I'll hydrate you with Gamer Girl bathwater and you'll be thirsty forever. Yes, ads BRB? Okay, no worries, no worries. Yep, they should be, like, up in like 30 seconds or so. So, if you subscribe, there's no ads. And if you subscribe to me on YouTube, then there's not ads there yet, except for YouTube ads, so. Alright, let's see. Why do you want to fix the music box? Why do you have a flow-powered music box? I can't wait to listen when it's fixed. I take it music is one of your many-nesses. That's not a thing. I can't wait to listen to it when it's fixed. Wow. He won't share his music box with me. Man, okay. I do not think sharing the sounds from the sound cube with you is a good idea. I prefer to experience their vibrations alone. Welcome back. You see, it belonged to my creator. Sadly, I cannot unexpire him. Aww! Thank you, Lou! Now Anna doesn't have to sit through ads anymore. Hooray! No ads for Anna! Sadly, I cannot unexpire him. But I can unexpire something that brings my memories of him to the forefront of my rune working. Aww, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. So that's good enough for now. Okay, so we are now level 4 with Einar, which is cool, but it was also kind of sad. It's not necessarily, thank you so much. Aww. Lou is a big sweetheart. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you, Lou. You're so sweet. Thank you. But yeah. So, Einar basically was like, oh, I need to fix up this music box. So we gave him a flow-powered fish, which I don't know how that works, so he could use it as a battery, and then he decided, you know what? You're not allowed to listen to it. It's just for me. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And then he's like, it's because it makes me really sad. And I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. You don't mind ads? Just say you're in them so streamer knows what's happening. Heck yeah. It is good for me to know when the ads are going, and if I'm playing something on my Switch, I can stay in my normal stream window so I can actually see when ads are going. But when I'm playing in a full screen mode, it's much harder for me to see when the ads are actually going. So I do appreciate knowing. I appreciate that. Hello, hello, you've caught me at just the right time. If you find any cursed artifacts just lying around, let me know. I am an avid collector. If you see a proud horned stag beetle, let me know. I believe they are actually tiny Serduk who have been warped by a terrible spell. course you do, Eloisa.
Think outside the box,
course you
my
do.
friend. We received some new tomes you might like.
I remember how you like how-to books. I just got some new instruction manuals on juggling. It might tickle your fancy. Gina, Hecla, and Kenyatta come into the library around this time every day, which means everyone seeking them out also flocks here. As you can imagine, it gets quite noisy. I've given up on telling everyone to quiet down. When 20 people use their indoor voices, it makes no difference if they shout or whisper. When Eloisa and I were little, we would spend hours at the beach. When she found a pearl, she always said it was good luck. A sign our parents were looking out for us from beyond the veil.
Feel free to return
Aw.
if you'd like to chat again.
I forgot that their parents died when they were
Have you
young.
seen anything suspicious?
On YouTube, you don't mind them either, but on streams, they become annoying because they interrupt the conversation. Yeah, for sure. It's your broke way of supporting streamers by sitting through them, but yes, sub is better. Absolutely. And if you can't sub, don't feel bad. I do run the ads because it does help. I do find that when I run ads, even as many as I do, that money comes back to me a little faster, and then I can do things like buy cosplays or new games or, you know, buy myself a little treat. What could this be? Have we stumbled upon a new conspiracy? No, it's the bug you asked for. Oh, I must examine this finding in further detail. There has to be some reason why this was here. Because you asked for it. Sorry,
The
Eloisa...
truth is out there.
Eloisa's a little much sometimes. She's okay, but she's... I don't know. Sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research process. Stare all you like, Gina. Yes? If you were an angle, you'd be acute. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Haha! Caught the scientist off guard. Perfect. Hecla! I did it. Apologies if I'd appear distracted. I was just playing mental chess with Einar, and we seemed to be close to a conclusion. Oh, sorry. The buttons you brought were acceptable. I would have preferred two that were the same size, but I suppose I didn't really specify. I wish I had time to engage in the act of luring fish from the water with a fishing stick. I would love to make Gina a painted perch for dinner. But alas, going fishing would mean leaving her side.
I just adore these communications.
Fair, that is true. Also a reason why you mention ads when they start, so you know I'm not hearing what they're saying. Fair enough. Okay. We have a lot of things to unearth. We need to find a silver bar, a shell, a green pearl, 10 carrots, 5 onions, 5 tomatoes, 5 potatoes, 5 wheat. We have a lot of things. Don't feel bad that you're here. A blessing is enough. Spending your time with us is so nice. Yes, absolutely. I do appreciate everybody that comes in and everybody that just kind of hangs out, even if you can't hang out the whole time. Because I know sometimes, like, my streams run a little long. Like, I might go 4, 5, 6 hours. Sometimes I stream less. It's only like 2 or 3 hours. But not everybody has the time to sit there for the whole time. So even if you just pop in, just to say hi, you know, maybe you put it on while you're doing something else. Maybe you can only watch 20 minutes, maybe even only 5 minutes. I still appreciate it because that means that you were thinking about me and it means you came to hang out a little bit. And I love that. So never feel bad for just lurking. Never feel bad for just hanging out for a short amount of time because I still appreciate each and every one of you. And I want to make sure you're hydrating. Just saying. But yeah. Just a cash cow for capitalism. I missed that. I'm so sorry. So are you normally, but you have a big move coming up this year, so you can't do that stuff. That is okay. Honestly, you never have to explain why you can't spend money. Because, trust me, there are so many reasons why I can't spend money, and yet I would not list them. I'm not going to list them right now. But yeah. But yeah. I just appreciate that you stopped by. Because for me, like, whether a person can sub or not is not the important part to me. Like, I love being able to get to know y'all. I love being able to feel like we're having a conversation, like we're a part of each other's lives, even just a little bit. You know, I like hearing about your day. I like knowing, hey, you know, I gotta go to work, or hey, I had a bad day, or hey, I'm having a great day, or anything in between. Hey, I saw a cool bug, and please don't send me pictures of bugs, but you know what I mean. Like, I like that kind of stuff, and that's part of why I even started streaming in the first place, is that I was looking for a community, and I was looking to build a community, which is why I like connecting with other streamers and viewers and all kinds of stuff, because I like it to feel like a little, almost like a close-knit friend group, you know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely. All the cool bugs live in Texas. Please don't send me bugs once you get to Texas, or pictures of bugs once you get to Texas. I am not a fan of bugs, and I am actually afraid of most of them, and I would be very, very not cool if that happened. Cece brought me through some very rough times with her streams. She knows me being sick all the time. It's a nice way to give back. Aww. Giving other people a smile because you appreciate Cece as much as I do. Aww. Oh, you weren't planning on sending me bugs? Whew. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure that there are some cool bugs in Texas, and I'm sure you'll find plenty of them, Anna, when you go, but no thank you. No thank you. You're terrified of the Texas bugs? Oh no. Aren't you moving to, like, the country? That's gonna be a problem. If you're not moving to the city, there might be even more bugs. So, Lou, I really appreciate you, and I'm sorry that you have been going through some rough times, and you've had some rough times, and I know you've been sick a lot, and I'm glad you're still here with us. They all want to stick, sting, or bite you to death. That's good to know. I mean, I don't typically deal with things that want to do that to me, but no, thank you. Terrified of bugs in general. Put up some automatic shooting guns or a nuke. I don't think you can do that to bugs, Lou. I don't think it works. Bugs are too small. Honestly, like, I'm not really afraid of most bugs in the sense that, like, oh my god, like, I'm terrified, I'm gonna run away. But I don't want to be the one to squish them, because I'm afraid that, like, I'll accidentally squish them with, instead of the napkin, it'll hit part of my hand, or I'll have to touch them, and they're gross, and I don't love it. It's Texas, just nuke it. If they threaten you, go full yonder. No, I think in Texas you'd be more likely to shoot them. Texas is full of guns. So, when you get there, you'll have lots of guns, Anna. You'll be alright. Protect yourself. Get a salt gun. It's fine. But okay, let me retract that. So I said, oh, I'm not really, no, I am. I'm 100% am afraid of most bugs. But the bug that terrifies me is cockroaches. And I saw one in my apartment the other day, and I almost burned the place down. I almost grabbed my little dog and ran, burned the place down, gotta go. I can't do it. Cannot. Country is pretty bad for bugs. Some are fascinating if you're honest. You saw your first ever praying mantis. Ooh. You'll bark at them. You'll make a voice message of your bug retreat bark. What? I don't think barking at bugs works, Lou. I don't know if that works. I'll have to ask my dog. I'll have to ask my dog if it works, because I'm sure he's barked at many a bug in his day. In his short little 9 months of being alive. Let's see. Carrots, onions, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat. I keep forgetting what I'm here to buy. Carrot, potato, tomato, wheat, onion. Okay, that's one of each. Okay, so I need 5 wheat, 5 potato, 5 tomato, 5 onion, and 10 carrot. So how many does each seed make me? Okay, so this is 1 crop of onions, 1 crop of wheat, tomato plant, it's harvested multiple times, 1 crop of potatoes, 1 crop of carrots. I don't know how much each of these is. I have no idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to buy 2 of these, 1 of each of the rest of them, and I'm gonna sincerely hope that I figured out how to, like, grow them properly. Probably not. I'll probably end up, you know, I probably should just buy 5 wheat, 5 potato, 5 tomato, 5 onion, 10 carrot, and just be done with it. And stop trying to guesstimate how many I'll get. Alright, I don't know if I have enough money, though. Oh, I can sell my soup that I made. And my stack of weeds. Yeah, summer weed. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I do need everybody to know that I have been reading a fan fiction, and it's not a terrible fan fiction like the kind we used to read. It is actually a really good fan fiction, and I'm kind of digging it. Oh, I missed some things. Okay, apparently my chat wasn't catching up. Cockroaches are rare in Germany. You've never seen any. America's so wild. Ugh. You have 2 massive dogs barking almost constantly. Barking does not phase the bugs. You have it either in the Netherlands. Oh, Germany just got pussy bugs, I guess. Would make sense since they don't get threatened by guns. You're moving from the Netherlands to Texas. Yes, ma'am. Why? Love. Love, because Anna's Lady Love lives there. And we love that for her. Yeah, you can understand that. It's completely valid, like 100%. As soon as I learned that that is where your lady lives, like that, okay. Go on, move to Texas. It's fine. Oh no, I'm out of money. Yikes, I forgot. Anyway, so back to this, you would have been like, huh, the fuck? Yeah. Alright, back to what I was saying. So, I have been reading a fan fiction because one of my coworkers recommended it to me, and I kind of mentioned it the other day on stream, but I didn't really talk about it a whole lot. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. Crazily enough, it's a Harry Potter fan fiction, which I kind of swore them off a little bit, or at least most of that series anyway, because like, although I grew up with it, like I can't really separate the art from the artist. So I've kind of let that go. But the fan fiction is pretty well written. Like, it's definitely written as a fan fiction, for sure. And it's got all the same tropes and flaws of a fan fiction. But it is essentially, and if you're not familiar with the Harry Potter series, I'm going to gloss over a lot of things, so I do apologize. But hopefully you'll get the gist. It is what if Harry Potter had died, and they lost the war, and Voldemort won, and then A Handmaid's Tale happened. Which, if you're not familiar with Handmaid's Tale, is basically like, oh, the women that are good and pure and great are not able to have babies, so we're going to use these other women who have had babies to forcibly have more babies. So, yeah. And there's like way more to it than that, but that's the gist of it. And it is a fiction where Hermione Granger becomes the surrogate for Draco Malfoy's wife. And there's like a lot more to it, and there's like a whole magical reason and everything, and like hidden memories and like trauma, and it gets pretty heavy pretty fast. But it's well written enough that I'm interested in what's going to happen to these characters. So I have to keep going back. And I don't know any other way to describe it. And I did sell just enough so that we can get these pieces. And if I use this coin and we get something that I just bought, I'm gonna be upset. I will read your message in just a second. I just bought those. What the heck? If I'd used the lucky box, I could have saved myself some money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get my 200 gold. It cost me way more, and that was the one I was struggling to try to get more of. It's fine. I won't be too upset about it. Alright, it's fine. Anywho. Don't get me wrong, but for no reason, Texas would have been weird to you. You understand it. You're planning to move to Belgium. Ooh. It's just America is so unsafe, at least from what you hear, you know? So you're staying CSE for a while? Okay, that's fine. You've had a love of the U.S. ever since you were old enough to know it exists. But no, Texas would not have been your first choice, if you had a choice. But that's where she lives and works, and after 7 years, one of us needs to move. That's true. And if you are looking to move to the U.S., then it does make sense for you to move to where she lives. And who knows, maybe once you're here and you're established and everything in the US, then you can move to a different state. You don't have to stay in Texas. So I wouldn't say that Texas would be necessarily my last choice, but I've also lived in the US my whole life. So my perspective is going to be very different. There are some weirder states to move to, like Wyoming. Like, why would you move there? I don't know. Tish said, "Hey, sweetie, I just thought I'd take some time to let you know that I miss you. I know you have a busy schedule, and I don't want to put too much on you, but I have a little surprise I've been working on for you. I'll stop by and show you when it's ready." Ooh. Guess who's the newest apprentice of healing for Kilima? I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, Cece. It's been a while since someone's believed in me as much as you do, so, you know, thanks. I won't forget this. Now that I'm an official apprentice, I'll be pretty busy, so try not to die. And if you get hurt, take care of yourself with this. Oh, a healer's kit. Nice. That's so sweet. Oh, you said no. It's true. I hope you two will live a super happy, fulfilling life because that's what you deserve. Absolutely. We have property in Texas, and right across the state line is Arkansas, so you'll stay in Texas. She also won't be able to find another job at the level she has now somewhere else. Texas wouldn't be your last choice. Well, that's good to know. That would be the concerning part for me. Oh, hi, Jill. What are you doing here? Is if you were moving to the last choice type of place. Hi, Jill. What's up?
Like a vision.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Where have you been? Reading my mail, out seizing the day. You know, that's out seizing the day. I bet you were. You are a very high energy individual. Yeah. I hope you haven't forgotten that we committed to throwing Tish the fete of a lifetime. We didn't commit to anything. Of course I didn't forget. Don't worry, I hired the clown. Of course I didn't forget. Good. I just haven't brought anything up since you brought me that pamphlet, so I was beginning to... Or you just haven't brought anything up since you brought me that pamphlet, so I was beginning to wonder. Anyway, I'm so busy finishing the dress, I haven't had time to deal with the catering, the flowers, or the music. I'm assuming I can count on you to sort out those little details. That's a lot of details. Since you're moving to Belgium for love as well, ooh. Luckily, learning Dutch has been very easy so far, since it's a mix of English and German, and you understood most of it before learning. Nice! That's so great to hear! Texas is big enough to avoid people if you want to. You love the diversity there, in people, and mostly in nature. Nursing is just better there than in Germany. For sure. For sure, for sure. Aw, that's lovely. Aw. You're moving for love. Aw, I love it. Oh, it's so nice. We're having a grand old time romancing so many people in a video game, and everybody's just having all of their love in my chat. I love that so much. And if I say the word love too many times, it might lose all meaning, but that's okay. All the states is the one that believes in a free people more than most. I could see that. In so much that they want you to just do what you want, within, of course, the confines of the law. But your beloved is also learning Dutch. You're so proud of her. Aww. That is great. That is so great. Man, this chat is making me smile so much it's gonna hurt my face. Man, man, man. Okay, let's see. We need to figure out what Aoni wants so we can continue with him. We've already figured out what Kaleri wants, but we haven't given it to her. Shane wanted potato seeds, but too bad for him. I don't know what else she wants. We gave her a gift. We need to give her either silk or leather. I think I've got a bunch of leather, so we'll just give her some of that. Hecla wanted either a painted perch or grilled mushrooms, so we'll just grill her some mushrooms. Don't know what Hadari wants. Nio wants a wagon wheel, but he also has a quest for us. Reth also has a quest for us. I worry when he has a quest for me. Najima, don't know what she wants. Subira wants the fisherman's brew. Tao, we already gave a gift to. Okay. Dutch is not easy from English. Yeah, no, I would imagine not. Believing in free people is one thing, the execution of it is what counts. True. It has been getting better. True, 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 true. You can see that. It's much more closer to German than English, and the harsh Germanic sounds mixed into the soft English. I can see how it can be harder for native English speakers. I don't know anything about Dutch, so as a native English speaker, I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. Unfortunately, I am not uniquely qualified to weigh in on this conversation. I have no idea. Let's grab a bit of leather for the town lady who hates us, but that's okay. She doesn't really hate us. She actually kind of trusts us a whole lot. Dutch for a foreigner sounds a lot like German, simply softer, but not by much. Interesting. So, I think the only thing that I can even try to say in German is asking if somebody speaks German, which is very silly, because I don't think that should be the first thing you learn when you're learning German. I think you should learn how to ask, do you speak whatever the language the person who's trying to ask speaks, but I don't know. I didn't take the class, I wouldn't know. And as far as Dutch, that's not offered where I live. There were many options to choose from as far as language goes. Spanish, French, German, things like that. Say it. Yes, but I can say Deutsch. But I don't say it enough, if that makes sense. There's not enough in my voice. You speak 4 languages? Anna, please. I speak 1 poorly. Please. But yeah, no, I am not a polyglot. I cannot. It's actually very good. Thanks. I do my best. I'm sure that there was like a something in there that I completely garbled. You speak 2 fluently, 1 moderately, and 1 a little. So I speak 1 fluently, if I'm even giving myself credit for that. And I would say that I know phrases here and there in Spanish just by the nature of where I live and my job. But it was really good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the only phrase I can say though. I did try to learn I'm a donut. Hang on, let me explain. So, like, ich bin eine Berliner was a phrase that we were told, do you know that that means I'm a donut? And I don't know if it actually does. Yeah, see? When I was in school, that's what we were told. We were told if you say that phrase, you're going to be telling somebody that you're a donut. Don't ever say it. So, yeah. That's what I learned. It's a pastry, but not a donut. Fair. I mean, I know Texas has something that they call a kolache that's not really a kolache, and it's a whole thing. I don't even know if it's actually pronounced kolache, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. No. Some sort of sweet breakfast pastry? I don't know. But the whole phrase was like, oh, if you say that, trying to say like, I am from Berlin, then you're really saying, oh, I'm a donut. And so it was very silly. I speak French, English, German, as well as Czech mark. Czech fluently. A little Spanish, Italian, and moderate Latin due to your job, and somewhat of Chinese due to school. Interesting. You understand most Slavic languages, though, due to your speaking Czech. That makes sense. Is it Czech, or is it, like, heck? No. How do you... I think it's Czech, like check mark, but... Oh, I don't know. There's, like, an extra sound. Check, like, check mark. I thought there was, like, an extra h in there somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. This is why I stick to English. I don't... Look, I learned a couple of phrases in Spanish, like I can say, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, and I can ask where the bathroom is, and the library, and I can say okay. I can say I am pregnant, not because of pregnancy, but because I was watching a video for the one little Spanish class that I took, and the whole point was these people had gone to some like Spanish speaking area, like I don't know if it was Mexico, I don't know if it was, I don't know, it was some sort of Hispanic and Spanish speaking place, and they were with their host family, and one guy was trying to say, oh, I'm so embarrassed, and he said, yo soy embarazado, and the guy was like, embarazado, oh, embarazado, and like motioned like he was pregnant and was like making fun of the guy. And that stuck in my brain for some reason. So I could say that. That's about it. Um In Czech, we would say destination. Oh. I speak Dutch and English fluently. Oh, not destination, Sestina. Oh. Sestina? Oh, okay. I speak Dutch and English fluently, German moderately, and currently learning Spanish. More languages are on your list to learn. Spanish isn't too hard if you understand like forms of Latin, like Latin-based languages. So in some ways, if you speak Spanish, you can kind of glean the meaning of things like French and Italian, Portuguese. But if you grew up with Germanic languages, German, English, maybe even Dutch, it's apparently supposed to be very difficult to learn the more Latin-based languages. So yeah, I don't know. Also, I love that your autocorrect going wild is WYLDE, like wildflowers. I love that. I love that so much. It's the only wild we accept in this chat. And I've been staring at this picture of Ashura for what feels like an hour. Because we've just been talking about languages. But yeah, I think it's really cool when people can speak other languages. I myself am not good at any of it, so I'm always impressed by other people's abilities. Once you know one of the languages, it's fairly easy to learn the others. You heard going from native Dutch to Spanish is not that hard. Okay. I'm not super familiar with Dutch, so I don't know too much about like what it would be about. But I know in Spanish it would be like hablo español or hablo inglés, hablo muy poquito español, lo siento, I'm sorry, ¿dónde está el baño? Where's the bathroom? I know bits and pieces and phrases. Una más cerveza, por favor. Like, I can kind of get by because I know a couple of words and a couple of phrases, and I can string together some abomination of a sentence. That's about it. The beloved speaks English, Dutch now, French, Spanish, and Hungarian. Why Hungarian? Where did you learn that one? Well, where did she learn that one, I should ask. Hungarian, that's a wild one. Latina Cesare coming. No. I don't think I'm going to learn Spanish that much. I used to know the days of the week. I used to know the months of the year. I used to know all of that. I don't. She lived in Hungary for almost a year. Oh. Interesting. That's super cool. See, now I kind of want to know how y'all met. Like, did y'all meet when she was living abroad in Hungary? Did you meet just on the internet? Like, how did you meet this woman? I'm so curious. I want to know. You don't have to tell me, obviously. Like, you don't have to. Don't feel obligated. But if you want to tell me, I'd love to know. Oh, I'd love to know. I'm so curious now. Green pearl. Swirly shell. I have a regular shell. I don't have a swirl shell. What's a swirly shell? Okay. Swirly shell apparently was just a regular shell. Cool. Okay. You need to tell. May not be obligated, but I'm too nosy. Noisy is what you said, but nosy, yeah. Nope, we met through a mutual acquaintance on Twitter/Facebook. Huh. Okay. I mean, there are wilder love stories out there, but like, that's really cool. That's really cool. Hang on, I gotta weed this stuff. I actually need to pick it, so I don't know why I'm just weeding it instead of picking it. But like, I don't know. I gotta pick all the weeds. My brain tells me I have to. Yeah, harvest stock quality crops. Yeah, give me that high quality. And just regular crops, and I'm just gonna run through these and not actually hit any of them, and probably make somebody's OCD go crazy for missing some crops as I went down the line, but it's okay. I went back for them. We corrected our mistakes. We corrected them, and then we made more mistakes. Yeah, and I even got a seed out of it. Nice. Oh, I missed one. I don't know why it made me miss one. That's always rude. Your porch took an hour to build? Oh my god. She was already back in the US for years by then. Oh, okay. The shortest version of the whole story is something, but no time to explain all that now. Is that because you have to go to work? Aw. We'll have to stay tuned for the next installment. I'm so curious. In about 40 minutes? Oh, okay. 40 minutes is enough time to tell us your love story. But again, you are not obligated. Lou may be a nosy Nelly and wants to know right now, but I can be patient. I can unlock your backstory a little bit at a time, just as I would unlock the backstory of the characters in this video game. Particularly Ashura, who we found out has a son, along with his, unfortunately passed away wife and military background. Lou would like to know what you are working as. I will let you tell that if you so choose. You've said it on the chat, but I never know what's, one, the proper title, but two, how much you want me to bring it back up. That's the best way I can put that. Alright. So this will make 40, because if I pop 10 in here, or not 40, it'll make, actually I think it'll make 80. No. Yeah, I think if I dump all of these of the first round in here, it'll make 80. Nice. Okay, cool. So one full round gets us the 80 that we need, and then we sell the plain ones, and we are going to pickle the other ones. And yeah, not that we needed the full 80, but it's fine. You deliver newspapers, you're a paper carrier. That explains why so early. Yes, used to do that, but got fired because of a Karen. Oh no! There's been a lot of upheaval in Anna's job, which mostly means more job. But I'm gonna put these 5 tomatoes away because I don't want them counted, or I will forget what I'm doing. So what I have to do is I have to wait for 2 more harvests of this, which means we'll have to get that the next time we play, because, or I'll have to get it offline, I'm not sure. And then I'll just set this harvest that's gonna go for the quest, and then we'll harvest and replant together. That'll probably be what I do. I'll probably go ahead and do the next 2 harvests offline, and then I'll set all of these crops and get them to where they're all fully grown and ready to go, and then use that as one of our jumping off points. We'll just gather all of our crops and then go turn the quest in, that kind of thing. So you also deliver 4.5 routes because no people. Your boss can't fire anyone. We are delivering routes for at least 10 to 15 characters with just the 5 of you. Oof. Dang. Hope you get something extra for that, right? I doubt it, but I hope you do. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. She takes care of you. Your boss does? Okay, that's good at least. That's good to hear. Also, I have 18 focus left. No! Gonna have to make myself some food. I know what we'll do. Oh my god! You scared me. There it is. I gotta figure out where those arrows are coming from. Aha! I got snowballs! Haha! Snowball fight! It might be late, and there may not be any snow on the ground, but that's okay. Oh no, I'm out of snowballs! Whoops. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to throw smoke bombs at you. Oh no! I'm out of them. I was a bad throw. Haha! Now I've got more. Ooh, I got an arm. Nice. Haha! I don't even know if that hit you or not. Nice. This is That's really silly. I actually didn't do any snowball fighting when I was actually in Winterlight. Oh no, you died. That's okay. Look at my little picnic. See, look at my little picnic. It's so cute. You're dead. Oh no. But yeah. You do 4.5 routes, not 3, which is a typo. 3.5 hours on a weekend, so 4.5 hours on a weekend. 6 on Saturday. Ooh. You do 4.5 routes. Your boss does 5. The other one does 6 routes, and then we have a few retirees, one of which does 2, the other is 1 each. You're dead. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Heck yeah. Well, I'm thinking if I can, which I don't think I can, but if I could, I would probably put food on the blanket, but I don't think it lets you put anything on the blanket. I think the blanket is just a thing. You can't set anything on it. Did you see my witchy stuff in the background? I have witchy stuff in the back. I'll put my snowballs away. It would be cute if I could put food on that. I have a collection of witchy things. Aw, they match your outfit! Aw, I wish I could give you things. Ugh. Okay. I wish I could give you things because everything here matches your outfit. So a lot of this stuff was crafted. Like this kind of stuff, like the thing you're sitting in, this all little stuff, this little lantern right here, and this table and lamp right here. All of that is crafting. That is all the Moonstruck stuff. This, unfortunately, this rose, is from a random lucky box from Zeki. So, took a screenshot and you'll get it. Nice. This one came out of a lucky box. This rose. But the Moonstruck stuff isn't that hard, I will say. So I think you have to buy maybe like one recipe, or you have to go up just a certain amount. Sorry, Moonstruck, that's the word. The Moonstruck stuff does require flow planks and Pallium. And also a lot of crystal lake lotuses, just fair warning. As you can see, I haven't made the full set yet, but I do have some stuff that I can make. Like I can make this coffee table if I so chose. So far, the best way that I've found to get both of these ingredients, got nothing of that to say before. It's okay. I would say that the easiest way to get flow planks is to get your foraging, so like your tree cutting and your harvesting from stuff on the ground, up to level 10 and do your weeklies, because then you can just buy them for metals off of Ashura. And then, of course, the same with mining. You get that up to level 10, and then you could buy the full bars. Not like, oh, I have to buy the logs, making the blanks. No, you get the full planks, you get the full bars off of Hodari once you get your mining to level 10. Your house is messy. You don't have cool stuff yet. That's okay. That is a-okay. So one of the fun things that I can do... Let me see if I can do this correctly. I can actually make you an editor. I'm trusting you with this power, Lou. So being an editor enables you to move my stuff around. You should be able to use your control button and move my stuff. Like, you should be able to redecorate my house, basically. So... Wow. My little blanket. I don't think we can put anything on it. I'm gonna test it with... I think this bowl of fruit from back here. Don't know what to do. Yeah, that's okay. So I actually learned about that whole process. I was on stream one day and somebody popped into the chat and they gave us editor permissions. So, oh, I can't put stuff on it. Oh, that changes things. I can put stuff on it. I can put a whole meal right there. Uh-oh. You just laughed evilly. That's gonna be a project. Okay, so one of the things that I want to do is I want to build a gazebo or a room or something so that I can house all of my witchy looking stuff. And then I want to fix up the windows and have a bay window. So we have a lot of money we need to earn to be able to build a lot of things. Because I got to build several hallways if I'm going to make the mysterious room. And I need to get just several money so that I can get the bay windows. However I'm going to play it. I don't know yet if I'm going to do like the secret room or just the gazebo in the back. So... But yeah, there's going to be a whole lot to it. Because I want to change specifically this window in the front. It is a bigger window, but I want to change it because then I could have this bay window that overlooks the yard. It'd be really cool. I see you. You're in my closet. Also, for all of the things in this bathroom, the toilet feels really small. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because everything else takes up so much space and the toilet just doesn't. But it seems really small. So I almost need like a wall shelf or something behind it so that it seems less small. I don't know. I'm still debating on all that. Because see, even this wall shelf right here is really tall and big. I know, right? But you can open it, look. No, don't close it. I'm trying to use it. Lou, please. I'm trying to use the bathroom. Don't look. If I could center myself on the toilet, that would be great. If I could just get on the toilet properly, that would be lovely. This is not working. Back be cracking. Oh no! Yeah, you have to drop it low every time you have to use the bathroom. But it was the only toilet I found. Just fell into the toilet now when you opened it on your screen. Oh no! I can also sit in the tub. Turn on the tub and sit. I've got a tub. There's water in here. It's making my clothes all wet. Hang on. Let me get to the corner here and see if I can... I wanted to just be barely in the tub, but it's not working. Oh no, I'm still on the edge. No, I don't want to be on the edge of glory. I want to be on the side of the bathtub. There's enough room for you. Ah, you're green now. I almost didn't notice. Your pet is drowning. Oh no! Poor pet. Well, he'll drown with both of us. Oh no, the tub! Aww, you stopped my bath. I'm turning it back on. Whoops, dang it. I knew I was gonna push the wrong button. I always do that. Yeah, bathing together. As soon as I get back in the tub. And stop being a gooberhead. Alright, flop it around. Oh, flop it around. Pan with this button. Scroll with this button. And not any of the other buttons I was trying to touch. Alright. Okay, my arm is hidden, so now I can take a picture. Okay. Of course, the rest of me is hidden too, but that's okay. Yeah. Ooh. Dang it, it caught my hand. It wasn't supposed to. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go like this, maybe? So it'll just catch that we're in the tub together? No, that's the first one. A little better, but not great. Let's do just a little bit up. I gotta get the perfect photo. Scandal! There's even a pet in the bath with us. Your pet is full on drowning. Just straight up not having a good time. I'm saving that one to the album. Yeah! Saving that for posterity. I took one, I think, by myself as well. Oh no, that's just the dove. See? This was you last time. Still a good photo. Still nice. Alright. No, stop. I'm trying to hit the back button. Apparently I'm taking pictures of you standing on me in the tub. I don't know what I need proof of, but apparently it was that. Alright. Whoa. The bath is gone now. Alright. So I need to talk to Reth about catering. I need to talk to Dio about music. I need to talk to a whole bunch of people about a whole bunch of things. Unfortunately, it is already 9:30 and I was already really tired when we started, so I'm even more tired now. So I am gonna get wrapped up here. Now I know that there's gotta be somebody I know playing Palia right now, so let's see if we can find somebody. No, not really. Yikes. You dress and get ready for work? Okay, no worries. Let's see if we can find somebody who is playing Palia. Because everybody I know is playing things like Genshin and Fall Guys. It's not what I'm looking for. So let's see what we can find. Let's see, let's see. Alright. Let's do this person. What kind of... I don't know what any of that means. I'm trying to find somebody who's got like a good vibe. This person seems like they've got a good vibe. I like vibes, and it's hard for me to check them while I am live, of course. So I need to do a lot more research in the front. No Palia here either, just DDLV and Stardew. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you need to dress and get ready for work, so. Hello, Gabby. You caught us just in time to raid out. So, this person seems like they've got a pretty okay vibe. I was trying to make sure. I just needed to double check as soon as the, Oh, they've got the witch outfit. They've got the witch outfit. We have to go raid them. We have to. It is a requirement now. Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to add some more free emotes so that we actually have a raid thing. And their name is Turbo Witch, which, you know, it is intended for mature audiences, but still be kind and be nice. Please, 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 please. Be respectful, most of all, because we don't want to join somebody's thing and then we're all super mean and then they never let us come back. So please remember to be respectful when we go over. I am I am absolutely okay with us saying something along the lines of here's have a cookie or something like that. So what is that face for? I hope you all have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it. I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. And most of all, I hope you remember to take care of yourself because it is most important. Now, like I said, please be respectful when we raid over, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye!